Whoa! Wasn't that neat?
So exciting.
Hey, we reshot that intro.
We should do that again next week.
Yeah! Welcome everybody to AFK here on the Loading Ready Run Network. I am Ben, and joining me this week is Matt.
Woo!
And Beej.
Hey.
And Ian.
It's your boy.
And we are playing Discover Lands Unknown, a return. We played this game like...
Yeah.
In January or something? Earlier, maybe?
You mean like...
Of last year.
Of last, right, okay.
Yeah.
I was just like, not
So
last
why are
month.
we back, Ben? We discovered all the unknown lands.
Well, we discovered one of the unknown lands.
What?
Yeah, this is a game that you play over different kinds of scenarios. And we also, what's also really interesting about it is it's a unique in quotations.
A unique TM.
Yeah, game where every single box is different. So everybody's game is a unique experience, as it were. But before we get into how to play and all that kind of jazz, a reminder that this stream is brought to you by the amazing folks over at wormwoodgaming.com. If you want to get one of their products, like for example, this dice tray that we use all the time on the stream, as well as other kinds of products, and you live in the US, you can use code LRR for free shipping, and everywhere else you can use code LRRWorld for $10 off shipping.
That's Wormwood Gaming. The bones of trees and the skins of beasts. Discover amazing value.
And a reminder that everything we do is brought to you by you over at our Patreon at patreon.com/loadingreadyrun. You're the reason we're able to do all kinds of cool things. Like, for example, a bunch of us are going to be at PAX East coming up here in like 2 weeks, I guess. Yeah, holy moly. So you can come say hi to Graham and Cameron and Corey and myself. We'll be signing things, slinging merch. We'll have all kinds of cool stuff for it. And also doing a couple of panels. Like I know, for example, Graham and I are going to be on the improvised postmortem again, which with Pat Bear and various other folks. So that's going to be a lot of fun. We're also going to have a Loading Ready Run panel.
Oh, good. Good.
And stuff. Right. At least it's on the schedule. Anyway.
Yeah. Well, if it's on the schedule, they're going to do it.
Yeah. Okay. Great. So yeah, come say hi. We'll be doing all kinds of cool things. And I mean, even if you don't want to buy any things, you can come say hi and we'll sign whatever you'd like. I mean, within reason.
Patreon.com. Buy a shirt, save a life.
Sure. I mean...
Testing out some new stuff.
Maybe not that one.
Okay. Have that for free.
Buy a shirt, read a book?
Yeah, sure. I like that one. Buy a shirt, read a book. So let's talk about Discover Lands Unknown. So effectively what this game is it's a cooperative kind of game. I don't want to go like too deep into every single rule, but effectively we've all played this, so we have a general idea. But the game effectively starts us off with some sort of scenario, some sort of objective that we need to go try and accomplish. And we're going to work together to try and do it. I think the only like non-competitive portion of it was last time we ended up like finding... So what happened last time on Dragon Ball Z was... You escaped.
I did.
We managed to defeat this evil beast, and you escaped.
Yeah.
And then the beast came back stronger.
Yeah.
And we were down you.
Yep.
So we needed to like try and do it. And then I escaped, and then I think Ian escaped, and then at that point it was impossible for Matt to win by himself.
Yeah, because it was like we needed to be able to we need to have everybody defeat it clearly, but it's so stupid.
So I'm hoping that maybe we can all work together again and try and win this, because I know cooperative games are like your jam.
Yeah.
So basically, this game kind of takes place over 2 phases: the day phase where we get to do stuff, and the night phase when things happen to us.
Usually bad.
Usually bad. Yeah.
It's just like real life.
My life.
Yeah. So basically, as you can see from the lower third that Paul has constructed, which is so amazing, we have a couple of stats on there that are kind of importance. The number there, number 8, is our stamina. That each time we perform an action, and what's interesting is you can actually perform as many actions as you'd like on your turn.
Well,
more or less, up to the amount of stamina points. Because every time you do an action, you lose a stamina point. That's how that works.
All right.
You'll also notice that there are 3 hearts. Those are it's our health, basically. If at any point each of those is some other thing, so for example, the ailments, I guess, that can take over a heart is dehydration, starvation, disease, and wounds.
Right.
If at any point all of those are one of those kinds of things, and we would take another damage, we're dead.
So
You're out.
we can be at 0 hearts, but we can't be below 0 hearts.
Yes,
Much
the
like
4th
Mario.
damage,
Okay.
is the much like Mario. I think that's a great way of putting it. Worth noting as well for stamina, during the night when we're regaining stamina and points and all that kind of jazz.
Yeah.
Typically, we're gonna regain about 6, maybe a little less, maybe a little, but the average is 6.
Okay.
The only reason I mention this now, even though we're not talking about the night phase, is you can never go over 12 points of stamina. So it's important to sort of, when you're doing moves and different actions and stuff, to sort of do it, with that in mind, I guess,
Swollenness is limited.
Do something.
When you go into the night phase, you draw a card that sort of tells you what happens to
Exactly,
you, and also
yeah.
how much stamina you get back, right?
And then stamina carries over into the next day, right? So it's kind of your pool, and you kind of got to, pay attention to it.
And as the game goes on, I remember things got worse.
Yes.
Great. Okay.
So we'll get to that.
Great.
So let's talk about the actions you can do during the day. You can do a card action if there's some sort of card that you have. There's cook meat. If you've got an uncooked meat token, you could cook it at a fire.
All right.
You can craft things. We each of us actually have a crafting card.
Okay.
You'll notice that, for example, I've got the wooden staff, and if I have a piece of wood, I can spend that wood and craft this staff, and it'll give me an item card from our little item card piles over here.
Okay.
Is a wooden staff not just like, what's the crafting portion of turning a piece of wood into a wooden
It looks like I wrapped some tape around it. So, but you don't need tape. Apparently, you've just got tape on you at all points.
Exactly.
We're handy people. After you do that, a reminder to grab a new crafting.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Also note that when you do craft something, everybody has access to it.
Yeah.
You've also got gather, which is gather stuff off of a resource tile. You'll see those when we get to that point. There's investigate, which is if there's, again, a little tile that requires us to investigate a thing, we can check it out.
Okay.
Or investigate a card or a journal or some sort of thing we'll get. There's loot, which is if you find a dead body, you can grab one thing off of that dead body.
Standing by me.
Kids want to see a dead body?
Yeah, just in case. There is move, and there's move and gather. So moving a spot takes 1 stamina, but if you move into a spot that you can gather things from, that costs 1. So worth noting that, but you can also just gather as itself. So there's move, gather, and gather.
Okay.
There's recover, which is to consume a resource to heal yourself in some way. There is restart fire, which is kind of self-explanatory. You can use a wood to relight your fires if it goes out. There is scout, which is a very important one. You'll see on the top-down kind of tiles here. We have 1 tile flipped over, and all of us are standing at our camp. There's a nice campfire there. As you can see, there's a bunch of these unflipped tiles. You actually can't just move into them. You need to spend a point to scout it first and flip the tile over when you're kind of beside it. And finally, trade, which is you can exchange as many things as you want with somebody who's on your tile.
Hooray.
You can freely exchange.
And you can scout a tile. You have to scout a tile to move into it.
Yes.
And you can scout a tile and choose not to move into it.
Yes.
Okay.
Yep, you can just go, cool, and then walk away if you want. There's also combat, which is to fight things, but I don't want to bog down with too much of a rule dump right at the beginning. When we get to fighting, we'll talk about fighting. So that's what you can do during the day phase.
Okay.
Then during the night phase, what we do is we have this big deck of night cards. You'll notice, actually, if you go to the top down, that some are blue and some are red. They're arranged like this on purpose. So we've got a couple of days of okay night.
Ooh.
Just,
Not quiet, but...
Not quiet, but not so bad as, oh God, fuck me. Things are getting bad.
The moon does not look very pleasant in either of those.
Oh no,
pictures.
it's got all kinds of
Moon is haunted.
skeletons and all that kind of jazz.
Moon's haunted.
And so basically what happens is we flip that, we resolve all the things on there. Typically what it's going to do is ask us to do things like consume a food or else you take starvation damage.
Oh, right.
That kind of a thing. That's typically how damage is going to happen. That is like getting punched or whatever. And then once we've done that, we get to choose if we want to choose a new tribe leader, which is effectively just the person who's going first.
Right.
And also the person who, if we all get in an argument, goes, this is what we're doing.
Okay.
It doesn't have much point beyond that. And and we go back to the day phase. And we just kind of loop through trying to solve whatever the current objectives are.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Love it.
Yeah.
Cool. Let's dive right in, and as questions kind of come up, we'll solve them more. So this is scenario 3. We did scenario 1 last time.
Right.
And scenario 2 was going to be another sand one, and I said, that's boring. Why don't we do the ice one? I have checked, they don't really like link into one another. They're all just sort of tangentially related in a way.
I mean, scenario 1 went so well.
Oh yeah.
For
everyone.
Most people.
Everybody survived.
Yeah.
All right, so this is Through the Stone Door.
As long as scenario 2 wasn't titled, "You Can Win This Time."
Yes, yeah, that'd be nice. Question, can characters kill each other in this game?
Not
in this one.
Yeah.
There is a special scenario where it's PvP. We probably won't do that one with Beej on the show.
This one's cooperative until it's not.
Yes, yeah, basically.
Which I guess is kind of like real life.
It's like society.
I need all these guys to help carry me through to the end. So yeah.
So, April 1985. You walk through the gateway and find yourself in a foreign land. It looks so vast and different than where you were, and you struggle to understand why you are here. This is not my home.
This is every morning for me.
Yeah. The strangers around you are holding talismans that look much like yours. You approach cautiously, and your talisman seems pulled towards the others. My home, it seems to say. So, as an action, 1 stamina, if we are at landmark 104, that's the number we're looking for, place 1 counter on your character tracker. If each survivor has a counter on their tracker, advance to stage 2.
So we all have to go.
So what we need to do is find some sort of location,
Yeah.
and all go there.
Okay.
And
At least
get some
once.
sort of counter.
Everybody has to go there at least once.
Yes.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
we don't
Together
have to
necessarily.
stay there.
No.
Okay.
Well, we'll find out
Right.
in stage 2.
In stage
Yeah,
2,
that's
once
fair.
that unlocks.
That's,
What's
all right.
the one different
Tile right here?
Yeah.
So
The compass.
that kind of corresponds to fights. You'll notice it might be a little bit tough to see, but you'll notice that in each kind of direction of the compass, there's a number. So in this case, like north is 1 to 2, and then northeast is 3 to 4. Basically, what that means is when we're in fighting, if the fight does not result in the monster dying, it's going to get pushed back in the direction of a corresponding die.
Based on the red die result.
Yes.
So that's not a place to go. That's
No,
just
it is not. Yeah.
If you end up there, something's gone horribly wrong.
just beam back to your ship.
Yeah, the Matrix is real.
It's
all right.
like go visiting the compass rose on the map.
Lovely place.
Before we start, we should talk about a couple of things. Each of us is starting with a water and a food.
Yeah.
Already cooked food, worth noting. You don't have to cook it. But we also are each a different character with names.
Yeah.
And we should talk about who we're playing. So, Matt, who are you playing?
I'm Gertrude Gleason, a gardener. After you move into a space with a face-down wood feature token, you may discard it to gain 1 food.
So you can turn wood resources into food.
Yeah, and my quote is, plants are better conversationalists than most people.
Also, they're food to
Yes.
you. Like,
Yeah.
I like talking to them and then eating them.
Yeah.
I like eating my friends.
All right, Gertrude,
Gertrude is terrifying.
part beaver.
Yeah.
I am playing Atticus Beef Kane. I'm a weightlifter. So my carry limit is increased by 6, and it's worth noting what the carry limit is. For you, plebs, it is 10. That includes resources you're holding and also item cards.
So I'm currently holding 2.
Yes.
Okay.
And so on top of the fact that my carry limit is, I guess, 16 now, when I gain a resource from a water source, I gain 1 additional resource of that type.
So I'm good at food, you're good at water.
Yeah. What are you good at, Beach?
I'm Father Kavanaugh. I'm
good at God.
I'm a missionary. I'm very good at God. You may either re-roll a die or allow another survivor in your space to re-roll a die. Limit once per day.
Ooh, cool.
And then I have for 1 action, move a survivor 1 space toward you.
Oh, that's really cool. So
Yeah.
you can, if
Like
somebody
anyone?
can't quite make it to the camp, you can be like,
I'll be like, no, I can spend a few of my stamina and I can basically just pull you towards me.
Is that
Yeah.
from anywhere?
It just says move a survivor 1 space toward you, so I believe I can just bring them from anywhere.
It's your come to Jesus power.
Yeah.
I'm playing literal actual Canadian Defense Minister Amit Singh.
Yeah.
I'm a soldier during combat. If my die is showing 1 or 3, I may turn it to a 12. Limit once per day.
That seems pretty good.
That's pretty good.
yeah.
So basically, your die has 3 12s on it.
Basically, 4
Four.
12s.
If you want it to.
Yeah.
Which I do.
You're right, including the 12.
Right.
Yeah, I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
I was like, how? Oh. All right. So yeah. So each of us brings a different thing to the party. So I'm starting as the tribe leader, self-elected. This is a monarchy. And I'm gonna spend an action to go move 1 space. So I guess stamina we should be saying. So I'm down to 7. And I should just do some scouting.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna scout. Let's scout this area.
Yeah. So that's 1 stamina for that.
Yeah.
Flip it.
Oh God, I'm cracking the world.
Oh no, my
All right.
Ooh, wood.
So there's a couple of things on here, which is handy.
The wood will be very good for Gertrude
Yeah.
in the future.
So we've got a wood resource here, and we have an aminal resource here.
Delicious.
Now, animals just stay where they are, right? Until
Yes.
you discover them.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Worth noting that aminals aren't always food. Sometimes they're things like pelts and stuff, which can be used for construction things.
Okay.
Sometimes they're
this,
previous.
This bear was holding a bear pelt. That
Yeah.
was nice of it.
I'm going to spend another point, and I'm gonna grab this wood. And, well, I mean, we'll see what it is. So it is 2 wood.
Hey.
Double wood.
Nice. Okay. Well,
Here's my favorite kind of scotch.
here's what we'll do. Right. So this, I guess, can sit. It doesn't. What you actually do is you discard the tile, and you actually take the wood out of this little thing. But I can't remember. Is being at a camp important at night?
It can be.
I think it protects you from things that happen to.
Because you want to be around the campfire for some
Yeah.
reason.
I think it's like monsters are more likely to spawn or like come out, or something bad can happen to you if you're not at a campsite. So
Yeah.
it might be worth it for me to come back.
I love the idea that Atticus is like, like a half a mile away and just shouts back, "Should I come back to the camp before dark?"
I chopped down a tree.
Now, don't resource squares refill themselves? Do they?
At night, sometimes it'll say which
okay,
ones
right.
to replace.
Okay.
What I am going to do though, before we decide to come back, is I'm actually just going to build this staff.
Do it.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna spend 1 wood
Make a stick.
and make a stick.
Is that 1 stamina to do that, or?
Yes. Yeah, to craft.
Spend 1 to craft, yeah.
So you're at 4 now?
I'm at 4. And I need to go grab 91, which
You walked 1, then you moved and gathered. Then you crafted.
No, walk 1,
Yeah.
scout, move and gather.
Oh, that's,
Craft.
yeah, okay.
3,
Yeah, sorry.
and now 4.
Right.
So that puts me at
my
4.
bad.
Okay, I got this dope ass stick. Also, now this is available to anybody. Anybody can make a stick.
blueprint.
The stick says during combat you may reroll your die.
Hey.
Good
is
to
great.
have.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
You can only use each item once per day, once per combat?
Nope. Unless it says it'll say it. I think.
Be like, oh, your shit broke. You know,
Yeah.
could do that to us, but
And then you know what? I'm just gonna use my last 2 points and
go home.
go home. Ooh.
Not your last 2, but you're down to 2.
Yeah. Or yeah. 2 more and go back home.
All right. I will go next. 1, 2.
Oh, you're gonna take my plan.
Yeah.
Good.
All right. So Beach is down to 6.
Yep. I'm just going to adjust that right now so I have that. I'm going to flip this one.
What you got?
Can somebody flip that for me?
Oh, you're going with 1. I see.
An animal.
A single aminal. Oh,
Okay.
worth noting.
Yeah.
There is a special action we can do in this area.
Oh, in the snow.
In the snow, yes. So the special action is
Make snow agents.
a survivor at a fire can perform a melt snow action to gain 1 clean water.
Awesome.
Of course you can.
After setup, though, flip the camp token to its unlit fire side.
Oh, so we melt the snow over the fire.
Yeah.
You can.
We're
see it.
idiots.
Yes.
Put snow on fire. Make water.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh. At least to get water. So you can
Yeah.
trade effectively, I mean, a wood for a water if
That's
you need.
pretty good.
Yeah.
I have the blueprint for flint, which might make
Faster.
lighting
or-
fires way easier.
Yeah.
Okay. Well,
So
hopefully we'll
I'll
see
want
that.
a stone at some point.
So I'm at 5 now, Paul, because I also scouted one.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to be at 4 because we're going to flip this one.
You're gonna scout there too?
Yeah.
Ooh, there's a couple of things.
Animal
And 107.
107.
and wood.
So I'll get that ready, but you need to get there to figure out what
Yeah.
it is.
Is 107 the one we were looking for?
So that
No,
puts
we're
me-
looking for 104.
Okay. And I'm going to spend another one
Let's keep that there.
To flip this.
to flip that one.
Nice.
Good
The
work.
big scout.
Yeah.
Binoculars, animal, and wood. Animal, wood. We have a lot of wood around here.
Is
Yes.
the gray ground there cliff or something?
looks
or-
like cliff,
it is
yeah.
most definitely a cliff.
Like so that'll be like a mountains thing. It'll probably be like more space to cover.
I'm guessing actually this doesn't exist.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a shield wall.
Yeah.
That's the
Yeah.
edge of the.
Yeah, so the binoculars is an objective icon.
Oh.
Some spaces have red objective icons printed on them. These icons have no game effect, but may be referred to by card abilities.
think
So
we had
that isn't the 104 spot. But at
Okay.
some point, we might need to do something.
That's where we have to go to die.
Maybe.
I
So
think
now,
last game, phase 2 or 3 or whatever, was us going to 4 different
do I walk
places
back?
like that.
That's the thing, right? It's like, I don't know.
I'm gonna walk back. Well, no, I'm not. I'm gonna stay where I am.
Oh, Father Kavanaugh.
Do I move? Do I move even further and gather something?
You're just gonna make us
One-
all come to you.
1 and 2 will get me move and gather to there.
Or those ones.
Yeah, I don't want to. I don't. If I move over to there, that means that I have to. I have to have combat.
You could spend all. Well, no. It's not always combat.
Oh yeah, it could just be a thing.
Sometimes it just gives you meat.
Right.
This square and a couple others are a slightly different color. Is that more expensive to pass through?
Like
Oh.
are they ice?
Yes.
Some of them are.
Good call. Yeah. So, Matt nailed it. So yeah. So the spaces that are kind of like this, which is a little bit harder to see, that's deep snow. It requires 2 stamina to move into.
Oh.
There's going to also be mountains, which are light gray, which is 3, and cliff faces, which are 4.
Oh, okay. So the
So
dark.
the dark is cliff face. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Well, then I'm gonna move into here and gather at the same time. And what's that look like?
Rabbit.
It's a rabbit. You're fighting a
161.
monster.
Okay, so I'm at 2 stamina.
Wait, you have to fight a rabbit?
Yep.
Yep.
All right. This is a rabbit.
Is this
It's
like,
a double threat, both cute and tasty. So, basically, the rabbit and you roll 2 of these dice. This is how combat works. So, I guess let's take a look at the rabbit on there. I mean, someone can bring it up close to the camera.
Get the logo sign up.
Yes. So effectively, you'll notice the things on the
very
rabbit's
easy to
card.
track.
The gray square. There you go. The gray square circle is its defense. So in this case, it's 8. And the red square or circle is its attack. So as you can see, it's null. So the rabbit can't hurt you.
It has
Right.
1 health.
It also can't escape.
Yes. And the green is the attack or its health.
Oh, okay.
So whenever you beat it in a roll, you deal 1 wound to it.
Okay.
So sometimes some monsters are going to require multiple hits to actually deal with.
I remember
So-
fighting elk.
Let's go through the combat steps. So first is we're going to roll both dice.
Oh.
Now, now you can modify dice if you would like.
Okay.
If you can use 1 wood to re-roll the gray die. You can use 1 stone to re-roll the red die. If you have a poison, you can add +1 to the gray die. And if you have 1 salvage, you can add -1 to the red die. These aren't super important right now because you don't have anything, but I just thought I'd add that in. And then finally, what you do is you deal damage. This would also be the time if you had a wooden staff, by the way,
Right.
during the modified dice if you want to change that.
Okay.
Now, if the result of the gray die is equal to or greater than the enemy's defense value, the enemy is dealt 1 damage, and you place 1 damage counter on it. If the enemy has counters on it equal to its health, it is defeated.
Ah.
If the result of the red die is equal to or greater than the enemy's attack value, the combatant, which in this case would be you, suffers 1 physical damage. This happens even if the enemy was defeated during this step. Some enemies have a null as their attack value. The survivor does not suffer damage from this enemy. And then if an enemy does survive, as we talked about before, whatever the roll of the red die is, that's the direction it retreats in.
Right.
So if this rabbit could fight, he would be kicking your ass right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So right now,
Nothing happens.
Nothing happens, and the rabbit runs away from you.
Father Kavanaugh can re-roll the die
Well, Father Kavanaugh could do that.
once per day.
You can try.
or
I
I
mean, this is
can-
the last thing you're going to do, right?
Yeah, so I might as well I'm going to use that power to just re-roll that die.
Sure.
So I'm re-rolling the gray die.
I like how you tapped your card.
To know that it's spent? I can't read that. What does
That
it
is
say?
8. So it's equal to or greater. In
Yep.
this case,
Did
it's
it.
8. So you kill the rabbit.
I killed a rabbit!
Nice.
job.
Reward: 1 meat and 1 pellet.
Lo, thank you,
There
God,
you
for this
go.
bounty.
So yeah, because of that, you get 1 uncooked meat
Yep.
and 1 pelt. So there's the pelt,
Okay.
and
Oh, perfect.
there's the uncooked meat.
Kill the rabbit. Kill the rabbit.
So I could use this pelt to make my sling.
Oh. Did you want to do that? Now, did you?
I'm down to 2 stamina.
Increase your murderability.
I will not make a sling just yet.
Okay, what are you gonna do? Are you gonna chill?
I think I'm
guess.
gonna have to chill just here. Yeah.
What are you going to do if King Saul shows up?
Do you think it makes, because I'm worried about this card flipping and being like, hey, get rid of shit in your hand, and be like, well, if I made the sling, then I wouldn't want to get rid of the pelt, then would I?
But if you, from what I remember, if you didn't get rid of the shit in your hand,
Yeah.
a bad thing would happen to you. So it's good to have stuff
That's
to
fair.
prevent it, right?
Okay,
As a
well,
guard.
I will just wait then. Sure, pass the turn.
Okay.
All right, Ian.
What do I want?
Because you could move over to there and search those two.
I think
or-
that's what's going to happen here. So we're going to use 2 of my stamina to move to the corner here.
All
Flip.
right. So Ian's down to 6.
This one or
Yep.
this one?
Start with 4. So that takes me down to 5.
We have a wood, an animal, and a rock.
Ooh. Okay.
The rocks are always helpful.
Although,
Yeah.
what would that be? Cliff?
That is mountain.
That is mountain.
Mountain.
Hell of
Yeah.
a mountain. Okay.
So to go get those rocks, it'll cost you 3.
Well, I'm going to use 1 more to go here, and then another one that takes me to 3. I'm going to gather the wood.
You get 1 wood.
Give wood. Okay, and now I got 3 left, and I need 2 stamina to get into that rock even.
2 for mountains?
2. So yeah, it's whatever is the most prevalent. So the one kind of to your, I guess, what would that be? Southeast. That would be
Cliff
1.
Cliff face and mountain.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking.
Well, those aren't cliff faces. They're technically
oh,
the
there's
snow.
still okay.
Yeah,
It's still
the standard snow.
Well, this one, yeah, this
That
is
is
what
definitely a mountain.
And that's 3 to get into, correct? Okay. Huh.
You could go 1, 2 to get animal.
That's probably not a bad idea, just to increase my resources. So 1, 2 gather.
That looks like a goat.
That's a goat.
169.
Nice.
Goats definitely aren't dangerous, right? They could never hurt anybody.
This goat
They're
doesn't
very
fight back.
capricious.
So this goat is actually easier to kill than the rabbit. It's got 7 defense and 7 defense, no attack, but 2 health. So you
health.
can't kill it this turn.
They say goats eat anything. Let's find out if anything can eat a goat.
Well, I got I did not even. I got 11 on the red die and 3 on the gray die. Hey, which is a 12 now.
You just
Yeah,
choose to
I mean,
that,
you do it
yeah.
once a day, right?
Yep. Yeah.
All right, so the soldier deals 1 damage to the goat, and then it runs away.
Let's just say that
Which
this
is
token.
11,
Yeah.
which means
Well,
it runs
there are
in
damage tokens.
This direct. Ooh.
Oh, yes, there are.
11 has to be
Ooh,
this way,
Jesus.
right?
Yeah. So here's the next question that we need to answer, Ben.
Yep.
Remind me, what happens when an animal escapes into an undiscovered area?
It can't.
Ah,
Yeah.
It
cool. It's oh no.
walks around.
But then it goes in a direction that a player
you
chooses.
Yeah.
That is
Oh,
adjacent to the
Look
direction.
at that.
I think it has to be
You
adjacent.
can't go
to that.
there.
They can go there though.
It can go there.
Yeah.
Yeah, because that's not adjacent.
Ah.
So it has to go there.
Yeah.
I see.
It would have to be like there or there, but
Yeah.
those are
Can't go there.
Now we have wild goat on the loose. Is that your turn?
That.
Oh, okay. So that if that could be confirmed, yeah. All right, that's actually a good point. That was a demo says it's important to actually keep the token as opposed to instantly turning them into the circular ones because double wood counts as 1 towards your.
Instead of
resource
2.
count. Yeah.
We can.
So yeah, it's fine.
Reverse
So yeah, so this goes to you,
Okay.
and I've already used one of the wood, so it's fine. That's okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. It's just for.
Thank you.
storage
That was a demo.
purposes. Yeah.
So that goat is wounded and it's running away.
Oh no. Little old lady Gertrude.
So I noticed I'm the only one who wanted to come back to the camp.
Yeah, right?
I might come back. I'm gonna move 1 and flip. So that's 2 stamina used.
Yeah.
We just decided you're going in charge of the firemen.
I like that.
You are the fire keeper. You have a stone on
Atticus's beef.
a mountain thing. So that is 2.
I guess that's what you're looking for, hey?
Yeah. 1. That's 2.
That'd be 3.
3.
So to get into there from where you are, it's going to cost you 4.
I get
Stamina.
4.
I kind of like the little old lady just tackling the wounded goat.
I guess you could, yeah.
If that's what you want to do.
I have flint that I want to work towards, so I'm gonna move there and get it, and that will be 4 stamina.
That's 4, so you're down to 2.
Okay.
2. I'm not getting back to the
What's on the other side?
camp pit.
Oh, single
1.
You got a rock.
And I use 1 stamina to build. I
Yeah.
guess, fashion. Flint.
What's the number on there?
94.
94. So you got some flint. So as an action, for stamina, discard this card and spend 1 wood to place a fire token in your place. Ah, so you literally can't...
It
Oh.
means that I can make a new.
Write a new fire
Fire
somewhere
pit.
else.
That's handy.
yeah, we can put another campsite somewhere.
So I just need a wood somewhere.
Yeah.
Probably like over in this area.
Somebody, I believe somebody was mentioning that a good strategy that you could have used better last time was making lots of fires.
Yes. Yeah. I think we did 1 or 2.
Yeah,
but-
we did, yeah.
Okay. Is that that's everybody? Hey.
Yep, I'm down to 1. And
It is
do
now.
do I have your stamina correct, Ben? Is it 4?
Mine is a 2.
2? Okay.
All right. It is now the nighttime, and let's
Okay.
see if the campsite thing was the good idea or
One
not.
quiet night. One quiet night.
So,
One quiet night.
hunger. Each survivor either spends 1 food or suffers a hunger damage.
my food.
So everybody hand in the food that we were given at the start.
Delicious.
Everybody gains 7 stamina from a light sleep.
I'm up to 8.
I'm up to 9.
I'm up to 9.
8.
And it is a eventful night, which
Great.
means every survivor not at a fire draws a threat card.
Threat.
That's why you go to the
You
things.
discovered it.
Threat. 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 Threat.
Now I just want to double check. I'm pretty sure it's the blue that we use for this one.
You draw the blue ones on the blue nights?
Yeah.
There's a lot more cards in that file.
Just
Yeah.
Atticus is hanging out by the fire and he just cheers in the distance. I find out why we want to be near a fire.
Yeah. So all of you get a threat card. So Beej, what happens to you?
Revenge?
Okay. Go on.
The Mind Eater comes from nowhere and reaches for your neck. As you fight back, you get a feeling that, in its own way, it is trying to protect you.
Okay.
Resolve enemy card 84.
84.
So it's a friendly mine eater?
In its own way.
I don't have enemy card 84.
Sweet, resolved.
You don't have it?
Well, no, it said we wouldn't be needing it for this one.
You're right.
Yeah.
Do we have the right set of...
Does it think your mind is in your neck?
That's super odd.
Maybe it's one of those things where it's like the algorithm somehow missed a step.
Maybe.
Do we have card 84? somewhere?
Oh, that's why. It's because we're supposed to be using the orange threat deck.
Ah,
There you go.
Aw.
I guess that one's for something else.
all right.
That one's for the other
This one?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. So everyone grab from threat deck orange. This will make more sense.
Man, I think I have your card.
Okay.
Dark technology.
Did you get all right? Wow. I'm gonna give these a shuffle. Go ahead.
We don't all have the same card, obviously.
no.
Okay, cool. Ongoing. You try to fight back, but they are too strong. That's like that image I was showing you guys earlier. They place your head in a strange device, and then the world turns dark. When you are eliminated...
Okay.
Spawn 1 monster token in your space.
Ah,
Not
so
if.
don't die.
Yeah.
So my Ben card is titled Traitor.
No.
They came for you in the night, but you gave them the information they wanted. Does that make you a coward? Choose one survivor. That survivor must draw and resolve 1 threat card. Ben?
Just to make it fair.
Yeah.
So we all get to do one?
Yeah, even after being so safe.
They came for him, and he was like, "Go, get the guy by the fire."
Yeah, that's
All
our
right.
only fire.
Matt, what's yours?
Okay, mine is ongoing. Marked for death. I mean, I am old, but your enemies are tracking you, and you need to find a way to lose them. Tribal, redraw if you're the only survivor.
In case you're not, you're good.
When a normal monster would spawn on the map, spawn it in your space instead.
Ah! Oh, I hope this card. It just goes from here to there to there.
1 action point. If in the space with the objective icon, which we've uncovered 1 of, it's the binoculars, discard this card.
Oh, so you can go over there to get rid of that.
Or find another one somewhere.
To throw it off the edge of the world.
Yeah.
There will be a few, apparently.
Yeah.
You screwed us.
Oh boy.
So bad. Move 4 spaces towards the nearest lit fire. Then that fire burns out. Avalanche!
Is that just you?
There's no mountains!
There's one here.
We have no fire.
Okay. Also, though...
Go on.
So, if he'd given it to me,
Yeah.
I'd have done it. If he'd given it to Matt, Matt would have done it.
There was nothing. No.
You're the
I'm
only
not
person.
specifically
Yeah.
blaming you, just
Yeah.
you know, through the whims of RNG.
Oh, it's perfectly allowed to play first to this.
So you can relight the fire, though, right?
Yes, with a single wood.
We can relight the fire.
I sure hope it's burning. All right, and that's everything.
Great. Love it. Are we going to have a new tribal person?
So yeah, if Beej dies, his monster spawns on Matt. Is that how that
Yes.
works?
Yeah.
If it happens immediately,
Yeah.
I guess. Is having Ben go first, or does somebody else need to go first? I don't
I don't think so currently.
Yeah.
But I'm okay to go to the whims of this.
I feel like it might be a good idea for me to go first.
To come back
Compared
with a
to
flint.
blue, like if I find a wood somewhere over here, I can make a fire there, and then blue can go.
Oh,
to
and
the fire.
then that way it.
Sure.
That actually sounds pretty good.
All right, go for it,
Yeah.
Matt.
Sure. All right, I am at 8 stamina. Let's see what I can do. 7 stamina. Flip it.
I'm also going to relight our campfire.
That's a good idea. Yeah, get a couple of them started up.
There is a wood.
Hey, there you go. Wood
And-
and an aminal.
That animal is in deep snow. So I'm at 6 now?
Yeah, if you go get a wood, you can make
Start
another
your own fire.
campfire.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5?
You can't start a campfire in the forest. Is that the idea?
Well, it's closer.
Yeah, it's fair. Okay.
Yeah.
I
So I do
believe
that?
Smokey Bear would have some opinions about that.
Yeah.
He's gonna Kool-Aid man through the wall if you say something like
Just
that.
pops out of the forge. He's
Yeah.
like, "Don't burn this."
Please.
So there's 2 wood.
Classic Smokey the Bear phrase.
Yeah.
Don't burn this.
Please. Only you cannot do anything.
So I get 2 wood from that. I move
nice.
back.
Sick.
And I discard 1 of those wood. So I keep 1.
Mm-hmm.
And set a fire. So
Okay.
now I'm in the fire and I'm down to 1 stamina.
And you have to discard your flint as well.
Yeah. We can put it underneath.
Oh, it's
the-
a consumable. I didn't
it's a
know.
Yeah.
consumable.
Terrible.
That's
Okay.
That's not how flint works.
Yeah.
Okay.
We also
Bad
need to
flint.
find some food.
Yeah.
I have some food.
That's not food.
It's not food yet.
There's also a goat running around, or
Yeah.
half a goat, or whatever.
Anything else you want to do, Matt?
I only have 1 stamina, so I'm gonna keep it like
Stay
that.
at the fire.
Sounds good.
Is there any you don't want to do? There's nothing left to do at this point for you?
I could leave a fire. I'm not going to.
That's fair. The water you have is clean water, right? We all have clean water. Okay.
So I'm gonna go 1, 2. I'm gonna investigate these aminals.
That is.
Hey, god damn it! I also found a goat.
No, it's a ram.
Oh god.
163.
The angrier goat.
Yeah.
Turbo goat.
What is it? 163.
Yeah.
Yep.
Angrier goat.
It's angrier goat in that it has less health but can also hurt.
Oh, wow.
Ooh, 7 defense, 10 attack.
But you have
I
to
mean-
roll over 10 in order.
It has to roll over 10 to hurt
Yeah,
me.
yeah.
So it's
Oh yeah, high numbers.
not
That's
that
not
bad.
gonna happen.
I also have a
We've
staff.
only rolled 11 twice.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, how bad can it be? All right.
You wonder where the animal got its name. Then it charges you.
It feels like a truck.
5.
And I got is that a 9 or a 6?
That is a 5.
Oh, it's a 5.
You
Well,
could-
I'll use my staff.
Yeah, use your staff.
I think you keep that one.
I used my staff of re-rolling.
Yeah!
You did it.
All right. I hit the brand. I take it like head on and I just bop it on the head and go, no!
You ram it.
Aim between the horns.
You get,
Yeah.
You get 2 meat and 1 pelt.
2 meat
Oh,
and 1
shit.
pelt.
I don't know where we're
Uncooked
putting
meat,
this.
though.
There was a discard.
I would hope so.
I don't know where the
How hard? Depends on
You
how
make
hard,
it
are for
messed up,
those.
Paul.
depends on how hard you hit it, I guess.
Yeah, that's fine.
Where did we put the rabbit?
Oh, I just put it back in the cart because
Oh.
we might find the same one, right?
Okay.
Oh,
makes
yeah,
sense.
yeah.
That like Looney Tunes thing where like you punch the thing and it turns into like a fully cooked
Yeah.
roast duck or whatever.
Well, all right.
Tasty.
I got some grub.
Nice.
The nice thing is you can spend 1 action point to
Cook.
Cook multiple.
any amount of meat.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it might be worthwhile for me to like bring you a meat so you can cook all of it
Yep.
Yes.
If it's
to have a fry up.
yeah, if you're passing by, right?
So So that was 2 points. So I should be at 7. And I'll go 1, so 6, and then so now I'm at 5. I'm gonna spend my wood to relight our campfire.
I'll put that for you.
Hooray!
So that's 4.
We have 2 campfires.
And then I'll go down to 3. Cook these 2 meats.
Nice.
You got meats.
Um,
The nice thing is my
And I'm
gardener thing just gives me food, not meat.
yeah, beef's just gonna chill.
Okay.
Actually, as my last thing, I now unlight the fire by melting the snow.
Shit.
For real?
No,
Okay,
no.
I'm gonna make water and put the fire out. I'm gonna light it again and put it out and light it again. And I got lots of water. Haven't figured out how this thing works yet.
Wait.
I've got a meat, a pelt, and a water.
You could investigate the
Yeah.
107.
The crack.
Because we have to do that, right? But that could also bring forth.
Which was it? It was 101. I thought it was 104. We had to investigate.
Regardless.
I remember last game
your
going to
crack.
like every
Check your crack.
spot.
I mean, it helps. Yeah, definitely.
It hurts.
But we're kind of like I'm not prepared to take more hunger
Nope.
damage yet.
Sorry, I just needed to
There.
double check.
I'm not.
I do have it right.
I seem to recall this was a thing last time that we were like, why is the mind flayer so weak and the goat so scary? And then we realized we were doing it the wrong way.
Yes.
Yeah.
And so it seems like I think you've got it the right way now.
Yes.
Yeah.
If the result of the red die is equal to or greater
Yeah.
than the enemy's attack value, the combatant suffers 1 damage.
Yes.
It's a little
Attacker-
little counterintuitive.
Yes. Yeah.
Attacker wins ties is what
Yeah.
we're playing.
Ah,
with.
okay.
Well, it's any the things win ties.
Is that's just one to move into? I think. Is
Yes.
It?
Yeah.
Okay. F it.
Mummy.
Sure.
Find a mummy.
All right, so what
107.
number?
I'm down to 7.
107.
That's 107.
All right. Investigate is a. Is
Investigate
an
is an action, so I choose to investigate. I'm down at 6.
action. All right. So you got this card. Ooh. It's a crevice.
Ooh, nice.
Crevasse, even. The crevasse is extremely deep, and you cannot see the bottom. You see something lying on a shelf of ice several meters below you, but you have no way of scaling the icy cliff to retrieve it. No effect.
Womp, womp, womp.
Found a mummy.
So there's something down there, and we can't get it, and it doesn't matter because we can't do anything else.
Bummer.
you see the greatest thing you've ever seen in your entire life, what everything has led up to,
Yeah.
but you can't get it.
So Beach,
No effect.
Scout.
you can get all the way. I mean, you can get all the way back. If
Oh,
you,
with 6?
with 6. Well, sorry, it costs you 5 to get back.
4, 5.
So you can scout and then run back. if you
Sure,
want to.
I'm going to scout the big 5.
And you get someone else to do it for you.
Oh, what's this?
130.
Yeah.
A gear. Not many of those here, actually. So it's salvage. And a animal.
I'm going to name this one Richard.
So it's 130.
Richard?
I think so.
That's
Oh.
also,
130.
Yep.
so that's also one we're not looking for. So that can just go face down over there by it.
I'd forgotten you put them over there. All right, so I got 5 remaining. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 gets me back to the thing.
I mean, I'm sure you could spend a nice, lovely night in that house. It'd be warm. There's no fire there, but...
Actually, it's a good point. What if there is something in there?
There could also be something terrible in there.
Find a mummy.
All right, I'm going to move into 130. That's 4. I'm going to investigate. That's 3. Ski Lodge! The windows of this lodge have been reinforced with steel, and the heavy metal door is in stark contrast with its wooden architecture. You see no way to enter as the door is completely flat. No effect. No effect.
Wait, what?
No effect.
Stop exploring!
God damn it.
Why are you so
What?
ineffective?
So you see there's like a very interesting thing that's a couple meters down, so you don't get it.
Yeah.
There's a ski lodge with a solid metal reinforced door
That's
and
completely
reinforced
flat.
windows. And you're like, that's like, you're just the least curious person.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right. 1, 2, 3. Move and gather. So I'm out of everything now. I'm at 0.
I think
that's-
that's regular snow.
Oh, is that regular zone? Or
I
is it,
think.
is it?
That's regular.
That's regular stuff.
Okay, cool. I gather that gear.
1 gear.
You get some salvage.
Cool.
Is that the end of your turn?
That's all I've got stamina-wise. I'm at 0 now. I took a big risk.
I mean, you're fully healthy.
Yep. I could
Also,
probably
if
make
a
it back.
monster spawns, it goes to Matt anyway.
That's true, yeah. Taking all the risks.
Great. Someone please come and defend me.
I mean, you're at a campfire.
Yeah, you'll be fine.
Yeah, I won't be.
Me, on the other
I
hand.
mean, the campfire.
Kill the goat.
Okay. Oh, yeah.
That shit's
So
head.
That
first
is
thing.
2 movement.
Oh, it is.
It's
Yeah.
steep snow.
Well, we'll do it anyway. 6.
Kill the goat.
Time to ruin a
Kill
goat.
the goat.
Or the other way around.
Kill the goat.
A 12 on the gray die and a 9 on the red die.
So
So
you,
yeah, you did it.
Yep.
you do it.
You get 2 meat and 1 pelt.
Ooh, that's a lot of meat.
That's a dead goat.
Are you gonna come back to the fire?
Can I have 2 meat and 1 pelt?
Oh, sorry. I saw Matt reach for a thing and then.
They're in here, aren't they?
Yeah.
Oh,
A goat,
looking
that's
too
like
far.
2 rabbits.
You killed the goat, you get your own meat and pelt.
Damn
Yeah.
straight. I worked for it. Meat and pelt.
All right.
Pelty pelt. Melty pelt.
Make some pemmican.
Ooh. Oh man, I miss the Heritage Day pemmican burgers. Those are so good.
Government pancakes.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah.
Man, you guys
are you
just
gonna do
don't.
that?
Yep.
You just don't care about the threat cards.
Apparently not.
Oh my god.
Yes, 2 rocks. Okay, I will spend my final stamina to make a stone mace.
Ooh, okay. What number is that?
That is number 96. Now anyone can make a stone. Now anyone can become a mason.
Nice.
96.
Yep.
So what
So during combat, you can choose one of the following: apply +2 to your roll, or if you deal damage, deal +1 damage.
Dang.
we've made a stick, a rock, and a rock on a stick.
Yeah.
Technology.
Yeah, it's that's the technology tree.
Yeah. I have a flint. I have a wooden staff.
Now I have fire.
Flint wooden staff.
masonry.
I think that is the round.
That's the round. Ready to go tonight?
No.
At least Matt and I are safe. Whew, there's a lot of things on this card.
Great.
Thirst. Each survivor spends 1 water or suffers some thirst damage.
Thank goodness.
I've been quenched.
Intense
okay
thirst.
Deep sleep. Each survivor at a fire gains 9 stamina. Nice. Each other survivor gets 7 stamina.
Good enough.
So I actually go to max stamina.
I'm at 10.
That's what they call me.
I'm at 7.
Hi, I'm max stamina. Inspiration. The tribe leader draws a. Oh right, we forgot to do that. Sorry.
Yes.
After you make a thing, you're supposed to draw a project card.
I will take an advanced one.
Oh yes.
Because I have that choice.
Yeah.
Oh.
Did you want to take an advanced one?
No, I'm fine with this.
Okay.
And I get another one?
Yes, the tribe leader gets to draw an advanced project card.
I really don't have much, so I'm just going to go for standard.
Hey y'all, I have found a backpack. Or I have an idea to make a backpack.
I have the idea of a fishing trap and a wooden shield.
Yeah.
What if my mouth, but big and steel?
Yeah, man.
Air
If
trap.
Atticus Beef makes this, I can just carry everything. Also, patrol. Move each monster token 2 spaces towards the nearest survivor.
No
We have none
monsters.
right now.
If there are no monsters tokens on the map, spawn 1 monster token at the lowest numbered landmark.
God damn it.
You mean on me?
Yeah. Can you spawn a monster on a fire?
No, it's at the lowest numbered landmark.
I have marked for death.
But doesn't that override?
Oh, yeah.
When a normal monster would spawn on the map, spawn it in your space instead.
Okay.
So I immediately go into combat.
Yeah, you're fighting monster 185.
I wonder what 185 is. It looks friendly.
It's a super soldier.
What, really?
Hey,
Yes.
Captain America.
Yes.
Jesus
It
Christ.
carries an experimental weapon on its back. What have you got? A sharpened stick? So it has 8 defense, its number you have to roll beat is 8. Its number it has to beat to hit you is 5. It's got 3 health.
Technically, Matt also has a experimental weapon in that it's a stick.
I don't even have a stick.
Oh.
No, but you can use the wood to re-roll things. But yeah,
To re-roll your gray die anyway.
Maybe I should have made a stick less.
Well,
all right, well, fight.
Matt, this is good because you can fight at night, and then when you wake up, you can fight again.
That is good. You're right.
The problem
Right.
is fighting is bad. Like, you can just get hurt as easily as...
That would never happen.
7 on defense, so I do nothing. An 8, so they do something.
All right, so it punches you.
I take 1 skull damage.
All right, and it moves away.
Does it?
Yeah. 'Cause
To
it's
the
not
direction of the...
red die. So what's the red die? No.
It was 8.
Okay, so it moves
Down.
So even if he wins, he moves away?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's nice.
So you have to chase it.
There are certain enemies
Yeah.
that don't flee, but
So
it's specified on the card.
physical damage is really bad. There is nothing that you can use to get back.
I'm in danger.
Unless a special thing
Unless there's a
happens.
special card.
Special
Yeah.
items.
I just love. Okay, you fight a rabbit. You fight a goat. You fight a ram. You fight an experimental super soldier.
You know, in the snow. It's Bucky.
But you're going to have the best pelt.
Yeah.
Literally the Winter Soldier. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I want to give this to someone else so that they can move towards me. You would be the person right before me, so as long as you
Why don't you
are-
just run from it?
Because I want to do stuff.
I won't feel bad when you die then.
Also,
It's fair.
it says as a reward you resolve exploration card 108. And 108 is a very important number, as we all know.
I mean, it said
No
he has an
effect.
experimental
Yes.
weapon, right? You probably get. It
Gertrude
says he has
shows
an
up.
experimental weapon.
Yeah.
He
Gertrude shows up with his plow
Maybe you
rifle.
get a gun.
Get
Maybe.
fucked, boys.
That's what Gertrude says. Do you want to go first, or?
I mean, it doesn't matter to me.
Because also I want maybe Ian to go ahead and scout this so that I can maybe run into it.
Was that your next
That's
plan?
actually,
Possibly.
that's a good idea.
You don't have to go first though. It's just any of you before
Yeah.
me.
Sure.
Who wants it?
Okay. Yeah. Go ahead.
Okay,
If you want to be the leader.
sure, I'll take this.
You might get an additional thing next time. as
Refresh
well.
that resource.
Let's start with Scout.
Scout.
Oh, and I can move people if we need to.
Yes.
Scout.
Oh look, another landmark. A water pump We don't know if it's good or bad.
What number is that?
Yet.
And
101.
101. And a salvage spot.
Okay.
You're looking for 104. Yeah.
So we are low on water.
101.
101.
Well,
Yeah. You gotta go find out if it's dirty water or...
You could also melt
medicine.
your fire.
2.
So you flip that. You get 2.
That's fantastic. I only need 1 more to build a...
Hey, I have that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You should give that to me later.
I will probably need to.
Man,
You're
if
across
only
the
you
board,
weren't on
though.
the opposite side of the world from one another.
Uh-huh.
Okay, so what's going to happen is I'm going to go 1 to 3, and then I'm going to spend my remaining 3 to go up into the
Water.
into the water zone.
You get medicine.
Oh,
Nice.
Interesting, but
So-
not water,
So
which is
you
kind of
just
what we need.
take this, or
If you flipped it, it's
Yeah,
yours.
yeah, it's moving gather.
Yeah, okay.
And now you can gather, well, you get, no, so that stays.
Oh.
It's
That's-
a water source, so now
okay.
you can get as much medicine out of it as you'd like.
so it's a
So you get
medicine
a
source
medicine.
Yeah.
so medicine
Cool.
is good for the
Disease.
biotic
Yep.
disease issue, but not for the skull one.
Poison.
Yeah.
Great.
Worth
Gertrude
noting
doesn't
that,
like
you can't consume medicine to not get
thirst.
dehydrated,
Yep.
so that's unfortunate.
If you drink enough medicine,
Yeah.
My favorite part of the Kabbalah is the no effect part.
So we can always relight that campfire, like our main campfire, right? Mm-hmm. And can we always relight temp campfires?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
So once you've made a campfire, it's like we can always relight those.
So my turn next, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
I have 10 movement.
What you're basically doing is calling the gas company to put a pipe in.
So I think I'm going to move 1 because you can move adjacent without problem.
Yep.
Right? Okay.
Yep.
That's down to 9. I'm going to scout to see what's here because I might get wood, but no. There's a shovel
A
right
shovel
at the
objective.
end and a paw print. So that's down to 8.
so monsters only move if it says patrol on the nighttime thing, right?
I believe so, yes.
How much do they move? Is
Well,
it
in this
one
case, it
space
said
or-
2, right?
Yeah. It's always towards the nearest survivor.
Yeah.
So as long as I'm 2 away, I'm fine.
So you
Or
run
rat.
faster than Ian is all you have to do.
Well, it depends. Like we don't know. Like last time I was 2, but it could be more.
Moving monsters. Some abilities move monster tokens about the map. Monsters always move the specified number of spaces, ignoring terrain. When a monster token moves into a survivor space, the token is flipped face up, and you fight it. If a monster moves into a space that contains multiple survivors, the survivors in that space must agree which of them is going to fight it. If the if the
Ian.
survivors can't agree, the tribe leader decides.
Yeah.
So yeah, yeah. So it from what it looks like, it'll only move at night if the card says so.
Okay. I have a decision to make. Should I scout 4 or 1? Because
I mean-
either way, I'm going away from that, and that's what I want to do.
Do 1, because I can hit 4
can hit
before I
that.
do anything else.
1, 2, down to 6. Scout.
Ooh.
Another rock. Not on a hillside.
104.
And 104.
You found it.
So I'm down to 6.
Weirdly impassable.
Oh no, I'm down to 5.
You
Because I
can go
scouted.
around.
Yeah. I mean, we can get in from our side quite easily.
What I'm gonna do is spend 4 to get there.
Whoa.
Unfortunately,
Right.
terrain doesn't slow down the super soldier.
No.
It does
But
not.
I get rock, and I'm a jaunt away from that one.
Maybe you get 2 rock.
I get 2
Did
rock.
two.
Oh.
Hey.
Now
Could I-
you
I
can
kinda-
spend rock to do stuff, can't you? In a
Yeah.
fight?
Reroll the red die.
I can also make another. I can make a stone mace. What does the stone mace do?
So the stone mace is really good.
Yeah, apply 2 to your roll during combat, or if I deal damage, add 1 more damage.
There's also the other option of making more campsites.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. Like
Right,
Campfires are
because you
pretty
might have like another thing happen to you tonight.
Before you do anything, I would suggest we find out what we need to do after this.
How much stamina are you at?
I'm at 1.
You're at 1?
well, it's tough because we all need to go there. Remember,
Right.
literally all of us need to go there before we
Yeah.
continue. So,
So it's going to be
Punch.
I mean, you can go around the mountains and go in that way.
Yeah.
if you get back to the campfire.
Also, like I'm focusing on exploring because we have one more blue moon and the rest are red moons.
Yeah.
Oh no, wait,
Two more.
Two more.
Yeah, but it's about to get bad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's gonna get spoopy.
Spoopy.
It's about to suck.
So
I'm gonna either make a thing or stop. You guys are saying don't make a thing.
I don't
yet.
think you can even make a stone mace because I don't think there are any more stone maces to be made.
no,
are there?
you can.
Are there
Yeah,
multiples?
there's multiples. According to the things, you can make 4 more.
Oh, cool. All right.
Or
so
3
fine.
more.
So here's the thing. Here's the thing about the stone mace. It will kill the super soldier if you can.
If you land a hit.
Yeah.
I could also make a wooden staff,
Yeah.
which is cheaper and gives me.
A reroll, but
a
it doesn't
reroll.
kill you. Killing the super soldier in one hit is pretty nice.
There's no reason for you to make a wooden staff, in my opinion.
No.
Okay.
Because if you're making the wooden staff, you're already getting rid of the tools enabling the resources you're going to need to build a fire. So it's either make a wooden staff or make a fire, I think is your two
Well,
options.
Sorry, make a stone mace or make a fire.
Sorry, yes, make a stone mace or make a fire.
He can't make a fire though. 'Cause
This turn, yeah.
he has to make flint first and then make a fire, right?
I think that there is not a strong enough option for me to make anything right now, so I will pass the turn.
Okay.
You're not going to make anything?
No, I'm gonna stay at 1 stamina.
Okay. I'm gonna do a little bit of exploring. It's been a nice safe day for old beef.
Are you gonna check
Old
out 104?
beef.
Or
Sorry?
are you gonna check out 104 or just like?
I don't think there's any reason for me to rush over there, considering 2 players are like super duper far away from it.
Fair.
I think we can all like make our way towards it together a little bit. So I'm kind of like gonna do my best to sort of establish like a base. Of
It'd be good to
operations.
find another
your
water source.
your expectation is that if your expectation is that going to 104 means that we're all going to have to be there ultimately anyway. Like once
Yeah.
we mark.
Yeah, like
ourselves
I
as a
don't mean we
token.
need to all go there at the same time,
Yeah.
but I don't think you're running over there.
I am probably coming back.
Yes,
But
right?
yeah.
So I was planning on just exploring, and this.
Just
I
to
mean,
see
I'm going
what
to
there
stay
is.
in this
I
area,
see,
right?
yeah.
This has been my home.
Yeah.
My beautiful home. All right, so I'm going to go 1, 2. So
Yeah.
now I got tons of stamina because I had a good night's sleep. And I'm going to do my third action is going to be to
There's
scout
piles
this.
of meat.
Old beef. That was Ford's nickname, right?
So now down to 9. There's some salvage and wood, which is actually great.
No water though.
No
we
water.
have no water sources on the board right now.
No,
Other
but you
than
can melt snow.
Melting snow, yeah.
So I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3. Get a single wood.
What are you at for
So
stamina?
now I'm 6.
6.
You're going to scout that 3? Or are you going to head home?
Well, so
There might be a water source
1,
there.
2, 3, 4, 5, and then 6 would be to make my water. But then I wouldn't have enough to rebuild the camp.
Yeah.
Or you could scout and move back and you'd be at 0.
Yeah. I mean, you're planning on coming this direction anyway, aren't you?
Yeah. But I need 7 to get back to the campfire. And my hope is that if the campfire is still lit, that'll be good. Because I only have 7.
Sure. I mean, I'm doing fine. If something bad happens, it's gonna spawn on Matt anyway. So.
Is that just ongoing?
Oh yeah.
Oh, wow.
Until he
I like
decides
it.
to go get rid of it.
I see. Okay.
So yeah, I will scout. I'll scout 3 here. It's got 114 and some more wood.
Wood. This is the place where there's tons of wood, and I have not used my gardener thing yet.
All right. Well, what's the likelihood of it's doing the same thing it did to beach? So 1, 2 more.
Yeah.
So now I'm down to 3,
Watch
and I'm
this,
going
it's
to
like,
investigate.
You find 8 meat.
What is it? 114?
Yep.
14.
Found a refrigerator full of meat.
You found a comfy bed.
A massive frozen mammoth appears to have had some of its flesh carved away in recent years. It would be simple to take some for yourself. Resolve exploration card number 13.
Wow. The mind games.
Number 113.
Yeah. Mammoth flesh. I got it.
Poison.
Utility. As an action, if at landmark 101,
We found that.
isn't that the crevasse?
No, that's 107. 101's over here.
Okay.
We haven't checked it out
Remove this card from the game and resolve exploration card 115. For 4 stamina, I can discard this card and place an animal feature token from the supply in an adjacent space.
So you have to take that to there?
Yeah.
Okay.
But I can also just use 4 to turn it into an animal, I guess.
I mean, someone has to take it there.
Yeah.
I want to see what the meat happens.
Reanimate mammoth.
Yeah. Okay.
Is that?
So you didn't actually get any meat from the mammoth meat.
No. Well, I mean, I have the flesh.
Frozen meat right now.
Yeah.
You might go there to like cook it.
Arby's, we have the flesh.
Sweet, delicious flesh. Well, you know what? I'm not making it back anytime soon, so I'm going to go 1. And then use my final stamina.
Do you want to be here or do you want to be here? Because they both touch this one if you're going to scout.
I'd rather be here because it's a straight shot back. This has got some snow in the way.
Oh,
Either way
there's
is fine.
snow there, I see.
There's
doing
no
this?
there, not there.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Okay.
Yeah. Whatever.
Gears and 134.
134.
Still no water.
Yeah.
That might be because it's frozen.
Yeah. I wonder if the reason we have that ability is because we should be using it a lot more.
Yeah, I could see that.
I mean, that's why there's so much wood, right? It's just so we can, like...
Light more fire.
Yeah. Oh, shoot. I didn't even think about that. But every time I do it, I get 2 water instead of 1.
That's
Right.
a good point.
So I should be the water man.
And I should be going and getting wood, which is safe.
Right, and bringing it to me, the water man.
I should take some meat to the research station.
Oh, you want me to give this to you?
That's probably kind of not a
I mean, I'm fine with it. Yeah, it's a team effort.
Yeah.
I guess, okay, that's me, so beach.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Good call.
Welcome
You're
back.
at 0?
I'm at
I'm at 0.
and I'm at 0. I'm back at the campfire as well. And that's it. That comes back to the leader.
Takes back to Booga Booga.
All right, you ready to,
Oogie.
okay. Hunger. Okay. So everybody either spends a food or takes hunger damage.
I take a hunger damage.
So everybody but me.
I take a hunger damage.
I take a hunger damage.
All right. Sleep. Every survivor gains 8 stamina.
Ooh.
I was hoping for a little more than
I'm
that.
up to
but whatever.
9.
Windstorm. Place a wood feature token from the supply on each space with a wood icon and no feature tokens. So
Lovely.
1, 2, 3, and that's it.
Yes.
Yeah, that's great. I can pick a bunch on my way home.
Would you rather I pick those because I can get food from them? Like not cooked meat, but food?
Well, I mean, maybe
Because you're going
It's
to
a
need
choice
to.
to make.
we've got a lot of food.
I have
Right.
none.
Right, but it's a team game.
Yeah.
We got a meat.
We can meet up.
We
and-
kind of all need to make it our
We
way
need to.
back.
We need to get here, right? So
Yeah.
maybe we should all meet up and.
Yeah.
We can meet up.
Yeah.
Peril. If not at a fire, tribe leader draws 1 threat. Oh, tribe leader draws 1 threat card.
Hey,
So
Is it a
You're
monster?
still threat leader?
threat leader.
threat leader.
Ambush! The enemy appears while you are sleeping. Spawn 1 monster token in my space.
In my space.
In your space.
My space.
Inside a cat.
It is monster 184.
Oh no, I died.
Yeah,
Oh, God.
you probably should have built that maze.
I guess. 184 is a mind eater. So it's got you got to beat 8. It's the exact same rolls as the super soldier. 3 health, and when you kill it, you get 5 stamina.
Great. Let's roll.
One time.
That is a 3 on red and a 9 on.
Oh.
So
great.
you get hit. Oh no, you right.
I hit it.
You hit it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Great.
And then it moves
How much health does it have?
3.
Yeah, see, if you had the mace now,
that way.
it would be dead.
Oh, good.
No, it would be
1 to.
it would be
towards
1 to
dead.
dead. The mace adds +1 to.
Oh, I thought it had
damage.
+2.
It adds +2 to your roll, or
Oh, +1 to damage.
Plus 1 damage.
yeah.
Oh, so
Great.
we didn't actually make any damage on the super soldier.
No.
No,
Oh.
I took damage. That's all.
Oops.
Okay. New tribal leader then? That's it for the night, is it?
Yeah. Who wants to be tribal leader? My plan with the situation as it is to move there and then loop back up.
You actually want to move down there and get your token now?
Might as
And
well.
then get wood,
you're in the
which is
neighborhood.
to say food, because I'm down to 1 health.
So
Like everybody meets up at the campfire and is like, "Oh man, it's so dangerous out there. Did you have to fight a goat as well?"
yeah,
You fought a
a
what?
goat.
Greatest of all time, that's me. So I guess move?
Yeah, go for
My
it.
turn? 1, 2, 3. So I'm down to 6, 4, down to 5, and I investigate 104.
No, that's not 104.
That's 104.
Right. Oh yeah, I guess you do the thing. Yeah.
Yeah, and I also get a thing for the. Are we going to
So no,
104?
you need to. That's a separate action. Is if
One
at landmark
action.
104, place 1 counter on your. So you're investigating, not doing the.
So you're going to have to spend an action to resolve the investigate for that, and then you'll have to, once you've done that, spend another action.
Unless it says on that card to just do it.
I kind of just want to do both while I'm here,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Bunker. The bunker is unoccupied, though whoever was here previously left
soldier.
behind some old climbing equipment. A hatch leading deeper into the bunker is locked with a heavy iron latch. Resolve exploration card number 109.
Oh.
So I guess that goes.
We'll probably just go back in the thing.
Climbing equipment. That could be good.
Ooh, I get ice axe. You sift through the old climbing equipment and find an ice axe. Master key. When you would resolve a card that has the climbing tools icon, which is a cross of ice
Climbing
axes,
axes.
you may resolve the card 1 number higher instead.
Interesting.
Okay.
So it'll say like resolve card 114. You would resolve card 115.
Crevasse.
So you probably resolve card 105.
So
Oh,
I could
interesting.
go there
Or
and
if that's whatever
successfully
that-
do
It
it.
has 2 axes on it, I think.
Yep.
Yeah, totally does.
They're faded.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So at some point, this ice axe,
This
I
one does
assume,
not.
has to get there.
Cool.
We have to resolve it
That's
again.
an interesting way of doing that.
Yeah.
And then are you doing the action?
So I'm down to 5 for doing that. And then
You
down
started
to
at 9,
4,
so you'd be down at 4, and so now this would be 3.
3. Okay. So I have that marker on my person.
Hooray.
There's all this interesting stuff, but it's a shame that you guys are like just staying alive is taking all your time.
Yeah.
You don't get to check out any of the cool stuff.
I mean, it depends. If we end up playing this one game for like another 2 or 3 hours, we can probably kind of make it work. But
Yeah.
But it feels like once we run out of these, what happens? Like, they don't get reshuffled? It's just game over, isn't it?
No. It's just red knights. You shuffle up the red knights, and you just get red knights from now on.
Cool.
So I could move 1, 2, 3, but then I'd be 2 spots away from that.
So here's what's going to happen on my turn: is I intend to actually kill that.
So I don't have to worry about it.
Yeah, because
The Mines Eater?
well, it gets me 5 stamina if I do, which
Right.
gives me enough to get me out straight to there.
But you got to get over to there.
You don't investigate it,
3,
but you
4,
get there.
5, 6.
Oh, I see.
Yeah. So I move there.
Yeah.
I'm at 0.
Okay, it's my turn. Well, if you're dealing with that, I'm gonna just collect things. Humdy-dum. So 1, 2. Get a wood.
All I have to do is just roll.
3, 4.
Get 1 of those.
5, 6, 7. Oh, I don't quite make it. I guess,
Do you want to give up on the gear?
yeah, I think I should have.
Okay.
So I guess I was here, right?
Yep.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, let's do
So
that.
you're down to 2.
Melt and relight just to get some water.
Yeah. So as an action, yeah. So I'll melt some ice. I'll get 2 water out of it. 2 clean water, worth noting. And I'll relight.
So,
Don't melt the yellow snow.
So I'm down to 0.
so Beej,
Yeah.
if you call me hither 3 times, I'll be at the bonfire.
True.
Yeah.
And I can get that wood on the way.
I don't know if you can.
No.
I can move a survivor
No?
one space
No.
towards me, but it only says
It's like-
move.
so the reason you get it when you're moving through is because when you move, you also have to move and gather on.
Okay.
Just a specific action.
Yeah.
So I can pull you in. That would keeps you safe from whatever might happen tonight. So here's what I'd like to do.
Yeah.
I would like to.
Would you like some water?
I would like some water.
Yeah.
Thank you.
So are you doing the trade action?
That's trade.
What do you need? I guess because we can do all kinds of things.
Yeah.
Can I actually have your pelt?
Sure.
I can make backpacks.
I'm not going to make my sling. I don't think. I mean, I could make my sling and it's available for
No,
everybody.
make your
but
sling then. Yeah, keep that. It's fine.
I don't know if that's really
If I
useful.
remember the
gonna
sling,
be a
you have
ranged
to
weapon.
feed stone
Rocks to
into
it? Oh yeah, F it. It's probably not worth it. I can't discard this though, right? Like I have to make it before I can get a new card.
Yeah, I mean the other option is I don't think I'm gonna need a backpack. I got 16. I can let you have a backpack.
Can we just trade cards?
Oh no, right, because this is my inspiration.
yeah.
Never mind.
Okay, so you gave me the water. If I give you the meat, it doesn't matter because I need to cook meat for myself anyway. So if I go from 8 to 7 to get the water, I want to give Ian the gear so he could make his trap if that's what he really wants to do.
He's got to be here though.
I also don't know if it matters.
But yeah, if I give you my pelt, then you can just go ahead and make your backpack the
Sure.
next time anyway. So
Yeah,
let's do
okay.
that. So I'll give you the pelt in return. Because that's a trade, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Anything else you want to trade?
Don't think so.
I think we're probably good.
Yeah, I'm gonna cook meat. So I've now cooked my meat.
Great. Now you're set for.
Yeah, I'm covered at least for that.
It might be an idea to call me to the bonfire anyway, because
Yeah.
you guys can defend me when something spawns there.
I really feel like keeping you safe would be a good idea.
Otherwise, I'm like pretty close to doing it.
I don't want Matt to die.
Yeah.
This time.
So if I'm gonna move you 1 space, 2 spaces, 3 spaces.
Yeah, so that puts you to 3, and now Matt's at the camp.
I'm at 3.
Go thither.
Hey, look, we're together.
Yay! We're partying.
I guess.
So can I melt and relight?
With
well,
two.
no, you need wood.
I need wood to do that.
I had 1 wood.
Right, and you already have used it, I think, right?
Yeah, I think it's probably best for me to do the melting.
Oh, because then you can
I
generate
get
two.
2
Because he doubles up.
True.
out of it.
Okay. Just because if I melt and relight, then I can. That takes me to 1, and I can trade that to Matt, and he has a water then.
Hmm.
It's not an efficient use of wood.
But you don't have any wood, though, do you?
I don't have any wood. I would have had to have done the trade with
Matt has wood.
with Ben
But he's not here.
to get the wood
Oh,
from
no.
him.
Okay.
You can now trade.
But,
with
no,
me
but we
for my
could have
wood.
said that I gave him this wood.
Yeah,
Well, hold on. So how many actions do you have left?
3.
I have 3.
You have 3. Okay, so melt 1 gets
Yeah.
you water.
Yeah,
2, trade.
yeah.
He gives you a wood. You give him a water.
Well, no.
Relight.
no, with Matt, you have a wood.
Oh, I
He
can
has
trade
wood.
with.
you have a wood too.
Hang on. If I melt, and I take your wood from you,
And we trade both items back.
yeah, then we just trade the water for wood, and then I use that wood to relight the fire.
And that's
Sure.
your 3
Then
actions.
okay. DM, we do that.
Okay. So
So-
I'm left with 0.
This is spent.
The wood is spent. You get. Thank you.
I just yell these instructions from. Hey!
I figured it out.
What'd you figure out?
Why don't you bring some water from that thing you're at? No, it's Tums.
It's Pepto. It's a fucking pump full of Pepto Bismol.
Why is that water pink?
Klingon
cool.
blood.
All right, Ian. Ian, it's your turn.
Yeah. Make it happen.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Hey, you
All
made
right.
it.
So that takes me to 2. Combat.
Now you have to do
So much.
2 damage to it.
That's gonna happen.
Well, he's just got it.
Yeah.
Oh.
You got to roll. He has to roll higher than 8 on the gray die for his plan to work.
But you
I mean, worth noting.
You can re-roll, though, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
He
you
has
can
abilities.
also roll like a 1 or
You
a 2
actually
or
the
3.
medicine. You have.
Applies 1 to the gray die.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've got lots of options
Yeah,
here.
he can roll 1, 2, 3, or 12.
But let's
and-
see what RNGesus gives us first.
Yeah, you could do really well here.
9
So I got a 9,
and
a 7.
so you'll hit each other.
Yep, but that's fine. So he's gonna hit me. That means I'm gonna take what, a physical damage?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, hold on. And it's
They resolve simultaneously.
they resolve simultaneously, but I'm
You
just-
can apply effects.
So you will kill him.
Okay,
It's
so
just
here
whether
we go.
you're gonna
I'm
take
not gonna make my
damage.
I'm not gonna make my bear trap. But I am going to reduce the red die by 2. Oh, it
It's by
ties. Yeah.
Yeah, tie.
That's not enough.
No matter what, you're taking some physical damage, Mr. Soldier.
Isn't there something that makes you re-roll red dice?
There's stone, which I have none of currently. That's okay. So yeah, we're going to hit each other. I'm going to take 1 physical damage.
And you're going to do 2 damage to them.
Yep.
I'm going to do 2 damage to him.
You get 5 stamina.
So that takes me back up to 7 stamina.
You've been
Cool.
rejuvenated.
All right, so you're at 7.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
You're at the bunker.
You're at 2.
Hold on a second here.
Well, let's walk yourself through what your turn is.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7.
7
wanna
to
do
take the take the mark.
Yeah.
Or 1,
2, 3, 4,
5.
5.
He's thinking about taking the wood on the way, I
Yeah.
think.
Well,
But
why do you need the wood on the way?
So I can bring it back.
Just
Well,
to
why
have
don't you
wood.
grab it on your way back? Because this gets you there quicker.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying,
Yeah,
right?
it's actually, yeah, it's a good point. So,
You're
yeah,
closer to
1,
coming back that way.
2, 3, 4,
2, 3, 4,
yeah, it's 3 to cross mountains.
Okay,
It's
so-
4 to
5.
cross cliffs.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
6 to get the mark.
So that leaves me 1 stamina left.
Was that quicker?
Yeah,
I think, or it might literally be the same. I don't know.
probably is the same given the way
So
these
now you're
things
at
work.
now you're at 1, which you could use to move.
3, 4, 5,
Or just
6,
use it
7.
to hang on to for the next round, which I think I will do. So yes.
Okay.
Cool. All right, nighttime.
Nighttime.
One
the
quiet
final-
night.
yeah.
One quiet
Matt,
night.
are you at 3 stamina? Is that correct?
I'm at 0.
Oh, you're at 0.
Yeah.
Well, you'll be very pleased to know that you guys made the right decision. Thirst. Each survivor either spends 1 water or suffers thirst.
Ian's
no.
going to suffer thirst damage.
Ooh. Well,
Cool game.
I need to recover some things this turn.
Yeah.
You need to eat and you need to drink.
Which you're going to have access to
Yeah.
most of these things.
I
I
need
can
to
recover 1 health.
Yeah.
from
All right.
food.
Sleep.
Nice.
Each survivor gains 8 stamina.
8.
Okay.
I'm at 8.
I'm at 9.
Rock slide. We get rocks at all the rock feature tokens.
Oh.
that don't have one.
There's 1 there.
Well, I've
1 there.
been afraid of
1
Changing 'cause I built my life around camp.
That's it, eh?
Yep. And patrol. Each monster moves 2 spaces towards the nearest survivor. If there are no normal monster tokens on the map, spawn 1 monster. There is a normal one, so.
Thank goodness.
There.
I think so,
Sure.
yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe he'll fall off the map.
It's a new day. Yes, it is. Who's leader?
I would like to go first, so
Go
that I may come
first.
to the.
Could
Points.
I make the suggestion that I go first?
What's your suggestion?
I can prepare some water for you.
I would like you to do that.
Yeah.
Are you going to do that for like everyone?
Sure. I mean, I've only got the ability to relight the campfire once, and you guys don't have any wood.
Which means you can only melt once.
It
'cause-
might be an idea for you not to go first, someone else to get wood for you. And
But-
then on your turn, you make more.
that means you would have to do it. Because if I go first, Ian's going to come back. Well, Ian can still... He needs to be able to heal himself, right?
It's the making the water that Ben's better at. Relighting the campfire, anyone can do.
Yeah.
Yes.
But
As
it's just,
long as it happens before the end of the round.
it's getting
Yeah.
wood in hand. Like Matt could walk out to the wood, come back, and
But
then...
the idea, I guess, is if we're able to melt, relight,
Yeah,
that generates enough water for everyone.
exactly. So if Matt walks out,
Sure.
grabs this,
so Matt
and comes
goes
back,
first. Then, yeah.
and then you'll have to trade that wood to him, and then he'll have 2 wood at least to do that with. I don't know what else you do with your turn at that point.
I would be going that way to
Get rid of the
get
thing.
rid of my
Go on a
mark
side quest to get
Yeah,
rid
that's
of
a
your
good
mark.
go
idea.
to the crevasse.
Oh yeah, that makes sense.
All
Okay.
right, good little side quest.
Does anyone have meat for me to eat?
I would like to
No,
eat
but
some
you
as
have
well, but
you've got your own meat. You can cook.
I need to cook.
yeah,
I
you'll,
don't have enough to cook and eat it.
Oh, you know, ooh.
It's okay. It's okay. It takes me away from the danger zone, at
and
least.
you could get more meat as you're coming back. Maybe.
It's still meat. It's not cooked meat. That's the problem.
Yeah, fair. I mean, oh, you are at danger.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but
Full danger.
water will take me out of the danger zone.
Well, okay,
That's
hold on.
fine.
Let's time out. If Ian goes, Ian, how many points do you have?
So I've got 9. So here's what happens, what I'm looking for. It's going to take me 6 to get here.
Yeah.
That gives me 3.
Yeah,
1 to trade. 1 to recover.
yeah,
That leaves me with 1 left, which I'll probably end up using to cook my remaining meat.
would make sense.
That way I can recover my meat, my hunger on the next turn.
You need to trade.
Yeah.
That's it. Because, like, worth noting, you don't need to recover this turn. You just need to save yourself from
having one more bad thing happen to you. But I was also thinking, if you trade your raw meat to somebody who has cooked meat, then when however we make that work.
Yeah, that can work.
So what I'm saying is, if you go first, right? So let's say you go 1, 2. Oh God, I mean, I guess we don't want it to be an animal that punches you and kills you, but it's like if you went 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You use a trade function to give like one of us your meat, right? And then maybe for me, because I'm probably not going anywhere. I'm just gonna be cooking this whole time and stuff. Yeah. And then at the end of my turn, I make sure to at least leave you with a water and a meat. Then that means you likely won't take damage during the night.
That likely, but not guaranteed.
Sure.
I don't know if there's something.
If suddenly it's just like everybody takes a wound or something.
And that's what I'm worried
yeah,
about.
that's fair.
Yeah. If you do go first and get the wood here, then you can trade it with someone else
That makes sense.
as well.
I'm starting to think the reason why Atticus Beef King is not because you're beefy, just because you're the guy who cooks everything.
Yeah, I'm a powerlifter and a cook.
Okay, so let's
I think you going first makes.
that makes sense.
Okay.
It leaves you in a position though of like once you've made it all the way back, whatever stamina you have remaining, you won't be able to eat anything.
Yes, you will,
unfortunately.
because right? Because
Let's work through it here. So
do you go 1, 2,
6.
3, 4,
Yeah.
5, 6?
Yeah.
Cook the meat.
I
eat
am
meat.
I am doing this right now.
Yeah.
You got
So
wood.
we've got 2 wood now.
Yeah.
Great.
Okay.
Oh, cool.
So now I have 3 actions left.
Yeah.
Number 1, I need to
Cook meat.
cook meat. That's
Meat
one
when
action.
cooked.
Yeah.
Now I need to
Eat meat.
eat 1 meat.
Which
True.
saves you,
Takes out my hunger.
So actually, no, you don't need wood for that.
So that goes away.
and then
And now my final one.
give me the wood.
I'm going to, yes, give you the wood.
So that way you've got a free thing, and you're going to end up with water at the end of this turn.
exactly.
Yeah.
And that's what will happen.
Was there anything else you wanted to trade back to him while you're trading?
Do you need a pelt?
I have pelts. Do you need extra pelts? Do you need extra medicine?
No.
No? Okay.
I think it's actually poison, by the way.
Then we're good. That's the end of my turn.
I thought the guy in the video called it medicine.
Well,
I guess it depends on what you're going to use it for.
Depends
Yeah,
on the
really.
dosage,
Yeah. Maybe it's medicine, maybe it's poison.
okay. I think that was the correct way to go, Ian.
Yeah,
It
I
has,
think so.
It has to do with the dosage, actually,
Yeah.
whether it's medicine or it's poison.
Could
so,
be
yeah.
tomato, tomato.
Yeah.
What are you doing, Matt?
Okay, I have no food. I have no water, unfortunately.
I feel like you're boned if you leave.
I could trade my ice axe to someone else who would want to go that way to the crevasse.
I'm going to. Why don't I give you my food, Matt?
So we could trade these.
I'm at full health. I can take damage.
I see. Okay.
You know,
Yeah,
like
that
I
makes
can.
sense.
So, if you give me, I mean, you don't even need the axe. Or you don't even need to give me the axe. Like, I feel like my character is going to be kind of the, y'all come home and
Gather and make
yeah,
stuff.
yeah.
Leave things with you.
So, yeah, and I mean, I'm kind of the bank because I can carry so much goddamn shit.
Yeah.
So if you just want to use one action to take this food, that works.
I'm just thinking, like, is there anything else we want to trade for future actions? Because I could take that mammoth flesh down there,
But you're going in the opposite direction, right?
Yeah, if you're planning on
like
going to
here.
the crevasse.
Yeah.
but if I give you this, and then you stay and give it to someone else that is leaving.
Well, why
Then they
don't
can
why
go that way.
why don't because you going and looking at the mammoth flesh thing is exactly the same as you going over there. So why don't you just go do the thing that you've got in your hand, and I can
Okay.
give it to someone else who's going to go somewhere else.
Fair.
Isn't this where you need to go to also?
That's I want to
Yeah,
go
it
there.
makes so much more sense for you to just
Yeah.
hang on to it and go. Someone else can deal with the meat thing. I know the meat thing seems really cool and intriguing.
Yeah.
Worth
Yeah.
noting, we don't have to do it either.
No, exactly.
Well, we don't know if we have to do it yet.
Yeah,
Yeah.
true.
We'll find out.
So we trade. So I am down to 7.
Yeah.
I recover
Sure,
with the food.
that seems smart.
So I'll just put that back there. I'm down to 6, but I have one more heart.
Oh yeah, this is a little awkward because I can't give you water before you leave. But.
Yeah.
I can get there. When? Oh, but I would need to use an action to actually get rid of it.
You know what I would suggest actually, as your first kind of plan of attack before you go straight there, make yourself a flint, grab some wood on the way, make a campfire over there.
Yeah.
And then you can also, if you want to, melt and, if you're lucky, you get 2 melt and relight.
Yeah.
Then you got yourself water and a nice campsite to hang out at.
So I can make a flint because I have 2 stone. So I'll get stone.
So that's an action. Make sure you're keeping track of them.
That's an action. I'm down to 5.
Can you make it to the wood?
Wood. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yeah. So it's
Strands you.
you can just bank your points for an adventure too. If you stay here, like
It's not a bad idea.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We can, because I wasn't planning on making a step outside on my turn either, because I didn't see the point, and because there's nothing around in the initial area that I need to get to. So
This is a good preparatory round.
yeah, we're not again. There's no time limit. I mean, it gets harder from here on out.
Yeah.
But I don't know.
The most you've ever got back is if you're by a fire, you get 10 back. So,
Yeah, I think it's worth stabilizing.
So theoretically, you would, if you stay at 5, you'd be wasting a little bit.
This turn, I can generate 6 water.
yeah, and you're gonna spend, you're gonna be spending time melting, relighting. Actually, you can even just melt, relight, melt. Pass a wood with somebody else, like pass it to me. I can relight the fire on my turn if I need to.
Sure. I mean, I've got enough to basically do everything.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, guys, can we figure out how to make water without continually dousing the fire?
Yeah, I know, right?
Yeah.
No, we haven't figured out how to make a bucket
I thought
yet.
if I hold the snow in my hands over top of the fire, something's happening.
Something's happening. I guess that's the end of my turn.
Cool. Okay, so let's let me get this all ready here.
And the 2 of us have marks on our first objective. You 2 still have
So
to go
like
down.
if we spawn a monster somehow this turn, it just shows up and it's like, whoa. We're all
Hey,
here.
sup?
Yeah, so all right. So I melt the water or the fire. I get 2. So that's 1 action.
Yep.
Sorry, that was melt and relight. So I'm at 6 now.
Okay.
I do that again.
Yep.
So now I've got 1. So that was 2. So now I'm at 4, and I have 1 wood. Okay. Now
You trade
I
with
agree with
everyone?
you that I think divvying it up a little bit so
Yeah.
that you're doing, and then that way we all get a little bit more points. So I'll use this one to trade. Now I can't remember if it's
Because you need to be able to trade to, if you burn all of your stamina trading to multiple people, but I'm
Yeah.
already planning on sending my gear to Ian.
Yes,
Yeah.
you're on the same page.
So if you trade me 2 water, then I can trade 1 to Ian so that he has that extra
right.
gear.
Or
Economy of action.
You
Or-
can't trade to multiple people on your same space.
That's what I'm trying to
Yeah.
figure out.
what you do is
One
you,
other survivor, yeah.
you trade with Beej, you give him water, he gives you the gear. Then you trade with Ian, you give him both. So that
Why
Beej
don't I
doesn't
just-
have to trade with
If
Ian.
he,
I'm just gonna Beach can be the divvier of resources
Yeah.
honestly this turn.
because I have I have
So,
8 left. I'm
okay.
not going to go anywhere.
Yeah, so I use 1 trade action
Okay.
and I give 3 water to you,
You
right?
can send as much as you want, right? That's
well,
the
I'm
whole
gonna
idea.
keep 1 for myself,
Yeah.
and then you can give it
Yeah.
to these friends.
But that's the idea: is you can send as many things as you want in
Yeah.
a trade. Okay.
So I'm
Same
at
with
3.
complete.
Okay.
I think I've basically taken care of that portion. I kind of want to build this backpack.
Just do it.
I'm hoping that it's more than just
I think it's just
carry more.
It might be armor.
Maybe I should have done this before I traded because I don't really need this, but
If that is the case, we could just roll back the order of operations. If we really feel like it.
I do like that you don't know what the thing's gonna do before you build it.
yeah,
Yeah.
so you can carry 6 resources on this card.
So,
you can hand the backpack off.
Did you want to
Oh,
hand
that's
that off to
interesting.
Beej?
I guess that doesn't make you can already give
I-
a bunch at once. So
No
it's
one's
not
feeling
actually-
the pressure just yet.
No, I mean I'll just hang on to it, whatever.
You can also get a new.
Right, yeah.
advanced. Ooh.
Yeah, let's do it. Metal shield requires 2 gears.
Well,
Is the shield better than a bear trap?
I don't know.
I don't even know
How much
you
damage
use
have you
the
been
bear
taking
trap.
lately, Ian?
Only one from a person.
Sure.
So
Fair. Okay.
you would have to be able to make that.
So I'm at 2 now.
Okay.
I think now I just hang out.
Okay.
Okay.
Do you want to make the shield?
All right. I take this 3 water and I fuck off.
Do you want to make the shield?
Well, if you give me the thing, so I can. Yeah.
Do you want? Yeah.
Yeah.
I think having a shield's a good idea.
You'd have to initiate a trade.
Yeah.
Right. Oh, as like literal. Oh.
Yeah, using one of your extra things.
Sure. Yeah.
Okay,
Let's trade.
Trade. Boom.
I make the shield.
So you're down to 0.
DM, I do that.
Yeah. I'm down to. Yeah. All right. The shield is 98.
Like a bear trap means we'd have to like place it somewhere where we know someone's going to go.
Apply -2 to all enemy combat rolls.
That sounds like a good thing.
And
So-
you get a new blueprint.
I have a question for you.
Yes.
Do you want to... Do I initiate a trade with you to take your shield from you so I can send it to Ian?
I'll
make
become
him-
unstoppable.
Ian's gonna go fight the super soldier.
Maybe?
Yeah. All right.
Might.
Sure. So it's your turn.
Okay, on first turn, I initiate a trade to take the shield from you.
Do you want the backpack? I don't think I need the backpack.
Okay, I'll take the backpack as well. All right.
Also, you got one.
Actually, and you know what? I bet you Ian is most likely going to go do the mammoth flesh
Sure.
thing.
All right. So I have all these
I'm
things.
just
1,
the
2, 3, 4,
cook.
5, 6,
Yeah.
7, 8. Okay. I initiate a trade with Matt to give him water.
Ooh, I love water.
Matt takes the
Thank
water.
you.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure the super soldier is the one who's supposed to have the shield.
I initiate the trade with Ian to give him.
Oh, right. I get to grab another card.
Yeah.
Ooh, a frying pan.
Ooh.
Hey.
Just the thing for the cook. In which
Sick.
do you want
one
the
gear.
gear?
Oh, wait. No, I would have had this, so you should have given me the gear
Oh,
when
you're
we
right.
traded.
Yeah.
Boom. There we
Yeah,
go.
that makes a lot of sense. All right. So
Beautiful.
I give you a backpack which contains a metal shield, a water, and some mammoth flesh.
It's my birthday.
Are you over? Oh no! Wait.
This is what happens when you stop by Atticus Beef Kane's campsite.
You get beef.
We come back, you
You-
got like a fucking shelter like all set up, and
Yeah.
I got the cooktop out here. It's like,
Yeah.
yeah, it's great. Can you melt stone in the frying pan without putting the fire out?
God, that would be sick.
Wouldn't that be great?
Be real good.
What are you cooking? Water.
Frosty.
Oh Christ, I've been wanting water all day.
Yeah, the stew's a little thin today. Sorry, boys.
Yeah.
Is there anything I got to meet? I'm on the way I was back when I started.
Yeah. I think you're good.
I think I'm good. All right, I hold Pat at 5. Paul.
Cool. All right, everyone's gone.
You don't have any food, eh?
I have a food. I have
I'm
a
the only
water.
one without food.
I don't have food.
Right, you recovered.
Yeah.
Right.
So
Okay.
are you gonna eat your food and recover, Beach, or?
I should eat. I'll eat my food and recover right now. That cost me 4.
One.
Please.
go down
Sorry,
to
I go
4.
down to 4.
Please be water. You ready?
Morty.
Hunger. All right, everyone eat a food or else take a damage.
I
Christ.
take a damage.
All right, I take a hunger damage.
Yeah, I take my first damage of the game.
Give me that back.
We're all damaged here.
All right.
Oh no.
Light sleep. Everybody gets 7 stamina.
Well, I'm up
Ian,
to.
you take hunger damage?
I do not.
You're able to burn a meat as well.
Yep.
Nice.
Night Stalkers. Each monster moves 2 spaces towards the nearest survivor.
This will be easy. Where do you want to put him? You want to put him easy on an easy space?
No.
Spawn 1 monster adjacent to the tribe leader. And by that we mean on the tribe leader. Or on Matt.
Yeah.
Yeah. That one?
Yep.
Yep.
It is 172 and appears to be some sort of pack of wolves.
Oh, lovely.
Christ.
They
Well,
came from the fire.
You know what the nice thing is? Whenever it lands on a place, on a square with multiple people,
Yeah.
we get to decide who fights it.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
tribe leader gets to
Good
decide.
luck, Matt.
Yeah. It is indeed a wolf pack.
nice.
It is the same as the super soldier in attack and defense rolls. It has 4
Jeebus.
health. If this enemy has a counter on it, apply minus. Okay, so as you hit it, it deals. It's harder to.
Fewer and fewer.
Yeah.
Okay.
Reward is 2 meat and 2 pelts.
Wolves are social animals, but social doesn't necessarily mean friendly.
I assume you fight it
Yeah, I think that makes the most sense.
with your mace and your metal shield.
Yes.
Nice.
When Captain Singh
Isn't-
throws his metal shield.
Isn't this just the movie The Gray? Is that?
Yeah.
Oh!
Wow.
Okay, so, first of all, -2 to enemy combat rolls, so that's a 3.
Yeah.
And,
That was a gray.
your-
We
Wrong
rolled
way
the
around.
gray.
oh, well,
Oh.
that's no good.
So they are.
Wait. You did the opposite of what you wanted.
That's no good.
You can re-roll one of those.
I don't have a stone to re-roll with.
Don't you have an ability though?
Doesn't your ability allow you to reroll?
No, only if, no. So his ability is if it's 1 to 3, it becomes a 12.
Yeah, there are none of these. So, who wants to help me out with the
Beej,
combat?
Wait. Oh shoot! I forgot about a thing.
Beej, doesn't your ability allow him to reroll?
No, so we can do a thing though too. I totally forgot about this rule. We have 3 cards in our in our hands as well, which are the ability to assist.
Yeah. Oh, but you have to say that ahead of time.
Before the dice roll.
God damn it.
Right.
Yeah. So I apologize.
That's
my
all right.
Well, I can allow another survivor in my space to re-roll a die,
Probably worth
the red one?
re-rolling.
Re-roll the red one?
if that's what you think you should do.
What's the gray got to be in order to hit it?
8.
8 or higher.
Can you soak a damage?
Well, that'll leave me. That'll give me 2 physical damages.
Yeah.
I'm okay with doing that.
You can't really recover it though.
I mean, maybe this meat he'll find a treasure trove of helpfulness.
Ugh.
I mean, we could just. That's a.
I really I was kind of like, oh right, this stuff. I didn't realize you
Yeah.
could do that now.
The problem is it's still going to be out there if we don't deal with it.
Like, of course we would have helped, but it's just like it's tough. Hold on, I want to see something.
Yeah.
Let's see. One thing I do want to check is if multiple people are allowed to help.
Oh, hold on. Actually, this is fine. This is fine.
We'll check
Okay.
that too. Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah.
So my die, I rolled the 5
Yeah.
on the gray die. That goes up to 7 because of my mace.
Sure.
Okay. Worth noting that we can all support. So let's think about this in Magical Christmas Land.
Sure.
We can all support. There are 3 cards. We could have just said each of us was each person can do multiple. Like we could all do assault if we wanted to.
Oh, I see.
But we could have just said that we were all each doing one. But
Are they disposable?
no. Like it's just these are the actions you get to choose.
Shit, they
Yeah.
stay around all the time. Okay.
I think you could retcon. Like you didn't know that you.
I
it was a
totally
thing.
I
Yeah,
definitely
no,
forgot about
we,
the
we,
rule.
We can do this. We
You
can do
definitely
this.
would have done that.
So 7
Yeah.
becomes, if I spend my potion, adds 1 to the gray die. That becomes 8.
Oh, I see what you're doing.
That's a hit.
Okay.
Oh, did you re-roll the great arrow?
No, I didn't.
No, he
He's added to
he
it.
can add to it with his.
Oh,
mace.
okay.
Right. So that gets me to combat for there.
Which would hit it for 1.
Now I can re-roll the red die.
Based on my ability.
Yes.
Okay.
Sure.
So we don't have to roll anything back.
4.
Which would
minus
do it.
2, so we're good.
Yeah.
We're good.
Woo!
And it
More
takes
than
2
minus.
damage.
Great. So we don't have to retcon anything. It takes 1 damage.
2.
Oh, does it do?
Oh no, it only does 1 because I chose the plus 2.
one or the
Yeah,
other.
I chose the plus 2.
Yeah.
That is okay. It's a good
But
start.
that means it does less damage next time, right?
No, not until it's. Oh, if it has a counter, yeah. So it's always got -2 to its roll. We're fine.
We got out of
Okay.
it.
So what was on the red die?
4.
So it moves this way, in the direction that Matt was going to go.
Great.
Okay, night's over.
Who wants to go first?
Who wants to be a leader?
I feel like you should go beat the shit out of it. We can all support you this time.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes, that's a
Yes.
much better idea.
How do we want to do it?
You have to be on the same square to support.
Like
So-
we have to basically pick a card and say this is what I'm choosing to do, right?
Do it.
So yeah, I mean, so if one of us chooses, so here are the support abilities. You can always support somebody if you're at least within 2 squares of them in a fight. There's assault, which is you can re-roll the gray die. If the combatant would suffer damage, that player may choose to have you suffer the damage instead.
Right.
You can tank it. Defend. You may re-roll 1 red die. If the combatant would suffer damage, that player may choose you. Or
as the other.
overpower, which is if the enemy suffers damage, it suffers 1 additional damage. If the combatant suffers 1 damage, you suffer 1
Physical
damage. So what we could do is each of us could do a separate thing.
Right.
But I think as long as
Take our
one of us
bets.
picks overpower,
Yeah.
it's going to die this turn with Ian's ability to already deal 2 damage.
Okay.
So I choose to help you overpower.
Okay.
Yeah. And I think if the rest of it is like helping defend, or one to defend so that
Yeah.
so we both
1
don't take
defend,
it.
1 assault.
Yeah, we just do the whole thing.
Okay.
So you can re-roll both dice, and if you hit it,
Yeah. I agree to
And-
assault.
yeah.
And that guy, and that doesn't actually take your. Does that use stamina for you guys?
No.
No. So I guess Ian, you have to move
Yeah,
to
so
it
it's going to
first.
take one standing
wow.
and move there.
Yeah.
So down
Well,
to
that really
6.
encourages you to stick together.
Yes.
Kind of the opposite of what you guys were doing.
Yes. Well,
Yeah, but it's tough because there's only so many resources, right? So
Right,
It's like
yeah,
there's
yeah.
this. Yeah.
we have to go out and gather some stuff separately.
Here comes the roll. Oh, perfect.
Wow.
Great roll.
So, red 1.
We can just leave that.
We're going to leave that as is.
Good.
Reroll the gray.
Next one, re-roll the gray.
That's my
Sure, we'll
thing.
say yours
Yep,
is assault. Matt's
mine is
helping you
assault.
defend, and I'm helping you overpower.
7.
7.
So you need to add 1 to that
Yep.
somehow.
Do you have any medicine? No, you
No, I
already
don't
used
have any
it.
medicine. I can... And it's a 4?
Now, my ability was used at night, so
Oh!
I get to use this again.
Wait a second.
So you have an option to re-roll a die if you want to.
Let's
Or no, you're not in my space. Sorry.
Okay.
Get effed.
Now, okay, so worth noting that.
So you need to do 3 damage to it, right?
Yeah. So I can do 3 damage if...
I mean, if you use your thing, we're dealing 2. Goes to 1, you could just fight it again. And we can
Yeah.
I think, but you can't. We can't use those. So, but now each of us like chooses a different support power for the day, right?
Yeah.
You can just fight it again.
Yep, we can do
It'll
that.
move 1 space and you'll have to follow it. But.
And we'll still be within 2 spaces, which is what you need in order to actually do
Yeah.
the fight, I think. So, yeah.
So we'll do 1 damage to it then?
2,
Yeah,
because I'm
2
helping you overpower.
Yeah, that sounds good.
So it's got 2, so it's at 1 health. It moves in this direction. Each of us so I guess you used defend, I used overpower, you used
I used assault, yeah.
So we just flip it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Turn ways.
So go get those wolves, Ian.
So-
They're like running away and it's like Ian.
I'm going to elect to overpower.
Sure, I'll assault.
It's. I mean,
I have to assault.
there's no point in overpower.
He has
Because
to
I
assault.
defended last time.
There's
Oh,
no.
all right,
There's,
okay, so I
there's
used
no
defend.
point in overpower, right? You only have to do 1 point of
Oh,
damage.
wait, you only have to do
Oh,
1
yeah.
point of damage.
Yeah.
Never mind. All right.
You
So
can
that
save that.
You do
I'll use
second
defend.
I'll use defend as well.
Sure.
And I'm assaulting.
I like it.
Did the,
Ah!
did the pack's defense go down when it got hurt, or just its?
Offense.
It get -2 to its roll. So that's the red die.
Okay, so it's coming down to... Oh, so -2 to the red die already?
Yeah. Oh, and I'm helping you defend, so you can re-roll that if you
So
want.
hold on. It's going down to 8 because it was a 10. It's also going back down by 2 to 6.
It would still hit you, so you might as well
Yeah,
re-roll.
we might as well re-roll it. Okay, so let's re-roll the red die. That's a 6.
So now
Minus
it's
2 because of
5.
the shield. is,
and
uh,
that. So now it's down to
2.
Okay.
Perfect.
cool.
Okay. Now the first roll of the gray die.
9, baby.
Sure. You
Good
did.
enough.
It's dead.
Hooray!
Yay!
You
Yay.
get 2 meat and 1 pelt.
Oh, thank goodness.
Yeah, we need that meat.
Yeah.
You only got 1 pelt.
2 meat and 2 pelt.
Oh, 2 pelt.
Good job, Ian.
I'm gonna pelt you.
You saved the. You're my hero, Mr. Horner.
So, do you want to, with your remaining whatevers, come back, cook meat?
Give out meat.
Actually, you know what? Yes.
Your old Paul. I mean, can you give it to me? I might do something cool with this frying pan. I
Yeah.
don't know what it's gonna do.
Yeah.
But maybe I make 2 meat from 1 meat because I'm a god. I don't know.
Takes me back to 4, 3, cook that meat. Can I keep one of the meat?
Well,
Okay,
Just-
well,
he's
so they're
saying-
not cooked. Don't cook them.
Don't cook them?
No.
Uncooked?
hang on.
Give them
yeah.
to me
Okay.
because I'm gonna make a frying pan this turn,
And it might do something
maybe it'll
good.
do something
okay.
more with it. I don't know.
So trade. I do need some food. Otherwise,
do
I will
too.
die.
You have 1 health.
Yeah.
Yeah, one more thing that can happen to me.
Because you will need to make food and water. 'Kay.
Jesus, you need.
Yeah, no, I'm back
Yeah.
on I'm back on food, aren't I? Or did I?
It's showing up there that you.
No, you used the food last turn.
Okay, good.
Okay.
I get.
Then we're
Yeah,
good.
I hooked everybody up last
Yes,
turn
yeah, that's
and
what I
took a
thought.
bullet.
Okay.
Yeah, everyone's got water now, right?
Yes.
Yes. Okay.
Because you didn't use any last
Yeah.
Yeah.
night.
So now the actions that we opted to do, are they done for the day? Like we can't help anybody else
Yes.
out?
Yeah.
Okay.
But just for the day.
Okay.
I have 3 more, and I'm just gonna keep them.
Cool.
Go ahead, Matt.
Matt, you can do whatever.
I have 12 stamina right now.
You
I
go
could
check
do
out
whatever.
the crevasses, or I guess you
Go-
probably want to get rid of the monster.
Yeah, get rid of
thing.
your mark.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Probably 1, 2,
6.
3, 4, 5, and then 4 to get on
2,
there.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
It costs you 4 to go to that spot.
Yeah, it's
To this one?
4 to
Yeah,
the
6.
cliffs. Because there's more than 50% of...
6, 7, 8, 9,
Yeah,
10,
yeah.
and then 11.
Make
Make
a fire.
fire.
Yeah, you've got your flint. Yeah, that's. Can you make a fire in the?
Trees.
I thought the idea was that we couldn't do that in the trees.
I think you can do it here if you wanted to.
Yeah, you can make it
Yeah.
behind the snow.
Yeah.
I can do that. So I'm going to move over to the tree,
Yeah.
And gather.
get 1 wood,
Nice.
move here, get rid of my marked for death. If
You have to use an action to do it.
1 action, yeah. Which
Okay.
is, I counted that in.
Sure. Okay.
So there you go.
Yay.
Move there. Use my flint and wood. Discard this card and spend 1 wood to place a fire token.
Nice. There you go.
I believe that is the end of extra fires we can make, though. In terms of number of
Wait,
tokens they've made.
Oh, you can't make any more flint?
I mean, no, you can.
But there aren't any more tokens for fires, so I assume you can only make
I
2.
mean, there might be some in the box still. I don't know.
Oh, I see.
Okay.
I have no idea.
We've never been in this situation where we're making...
Well, we're actually smart at making fires for
yeah, how about
ourselves.
that?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Situation.
Matt's just like, hey guys, I got a fire.
So I'll stay there.
Okay. You all done then?
And you're at 0, right?
I'm at 0.
Okay. I'm gonna spend this gear. I'm gonna make a frying pan. I'm doing.
Delicious.
Why am I
Yeah.
handing that to you?
I have no idea. I can't wait to see how this works out.
I hope
All
it's
right.
awesome.
So the frying pan is number 97.
I hope it's a weapon.
I hope it's not. I kind of don't want it to be.
A weapon and also a shield.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
not anything you
It
can
is
cook
a
with.
weapon.
Oh, Christ!
God.
Love
But
it.
okay, hold on. Ooh, all right. So apply +1 to combat rolls,
Uh-huh.
but you may also perform recover and cook meat actions without spending stamina.
Holy
That's-
shit.
Not bad.
That's pretty good.
Any of us can make this, by the way.
Any of us
So
can trade it.
getting to heal, even just for the heal, as a free action.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's real good.
And there's gears waiting there.
Yeah. Okay. So
And over there.
Hey guys, you know how we've been just holding the meat in our hands and then putting our hand in the fire?
yeah.
I got a great idea.
What about that whole thing with putting out our fire from when we make water? I still don't know.
You don't even have to be in a fire to do so because it retains heat.
It's cast iron, yeah.
No, you do need to be. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
Okay,
it's always
fair
to be
enough.
like the fire.
Okay. So for free, I make these into food.
Lovely.
Um,
That means there's no reason to hold off
And
until
right.
you get more meat.
yeah.
Slide them down my throat.
I guess I'm contractually obligated to give one of these meats to Ian.
Thank
Yep.
you.
Are you gonna recover?
So that's another action.
Because you have 1 hunger.
You could do that yourself right now if you wanted to.
I can. I can also just like
Tank it.
keep.
Well, or I mean, you
Either way, even like if it's a
yeah,
a
I
night
guess you,
thing, it doesn't actually matter.
and
Yeah.
it doesn't use an action that way.
Yeah.
Yeah. So either way,
Well, this doesn't take an action for you because you have the front
right?
end.
It also doesn't take an action at night. So what we're saying
Fair.
is, it literally doesn't matter when we
Yeah.
do it, as long as you've got it.
Yeah.
Unless it's just like to discard all your food, then that would suck.
Oh,
But,
cool.
So I got 5 action points left. I guess I need to. Everyone's got water. I still need to get down here.
Yeah.
Yeah, me too.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You can't reach that yet, but you could attack that animal.
I don't really want to leave camp in the angry times.
That's fair.
You know.
Yeah, that's fair.
Plus, that thing's roaming out there.
We're
so-
gonna have to like. I feel like we're gonna have to like make a movement to like we're gonna.
You
have
and
to-
I gotta go.
Yeah,
Or-
we gotta move to like somewhere where we can make a fire.
So yeah, you and I can go.
but we need to get some wood.
So I just did the water thing again.
Cool.
So the campfire's still lit.
And you need some. So you need to get a rock so you can make flint, right?
Yeah. But it's also by a super soldier.
Yeah.
But maybe our super soldier can go
Hey.
go get them.
He's
Yeah.
gonna move 2 towards us anyway.
So
Good.
I just did 2 things. So you know what? I've got 3 points. I'm just gonna
Hold
stay
them.
there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Beej, what are you doing?
I got 11.
Yeah.
So it's a gather expedition for me, I think.
Yeah. I mean, you could go get this and make your own frying pan.
Or go down there and maybe come back.
The +1 to combat and also getting free heals is free heal and cooking things ain't bad. I think the frying pan's just. Oh right, I also didn't grab the last of our ideas, which is traps. It's just 2 rocks.
Normal traps?
Yeah, it's a trap.
Normal traps.
Hear me out. We drop a rock on them.
Yeah.
No, 2 rocks.
That's the brilliant part.
That's the edit process. 1 rock is not nearly enough.
Yeah.
Added, writes a notes, added 2nd rock.
1 rock is a distraction. 2 rocks is a trap.
What if I make a run to here and come back onto that space I'm still on a fire?
Then
How
you're
many do you
within
have?
you're within range of the super
Oh,
soldier.
he will come to me then,
would
yeah.
then-
You have
Yes.
11.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
Oh,
6,
no.
7, 8.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Okay, you're not getting the rocks on the way.
Yeah. I would just avoid the rocks at that point.
What
'cause
do you want?
Yeah, what do you want? What do you
I
need?
want to not die, because I'll just spawn a monster on my space when I die.
Why don't you go to 104?
Might as well, to speed that up, just do it right now, right? Yeah.
If
I'm
you're-
doing it next turn.
Okay.
If
So we
you're
can see-
worried about the monster coming to you, you could just get farther away from it than we are.
Like, because you got what? 11? So
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I mean, you're fucking close. I mean, you could do here, grab some food on your way, and spend a night out.
Yeah, it's probably fine.
Or like go farther out. So
Are
that
you
they
doing?
move
Yeah,
towards
you and I are the same, right? Like,
Yeah.
we're fairly healthy.
Just to-
Actually, everybody is except for Ian.
Yeah.
I can probably tank this. So let's do that. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Famous last words.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
We no
7.
longer have the mat safety protocol.
Yeah. 7 gives me the
Yeah, one right
marker.
Yep.
There you go.
Okay.
Just stay far enough away from the super soldier
7.
rocket.
And you could go
Two
like
seems-
up.
8, 9.
All right, what you got? Just food. No monster.
Looks like
Oh, it's a rabbit. Okay.
Rabbit.
We can do that.
161.
All right. Roll the kill.
It's a rabbit.
You get meat and pelt.
Hope it's a fat rabbit.
You have a reroll, right?
Yeah.
So we can take that off because what does it matter?
Yeah.
And then I could.
Higher than 8. Be fast, priest. Nope.
That's unfortunate.
Wait, hang on.
What?
How did I roll 3 twice?
Numbers?
Shit sucks.
Well, that's
why.
not a reroll then.
Yeah, it's not a reroll.
What did it roll? A 2?
Yeah.
I did this,
Or a
so maybe
3.
it spun
There's
funny.
So it goes that way.
Oh, I thought it was a 2. For its attack.
It's coming right for us.
Oh, for its attack?
Yeah.
For the-
For its attack, it was a 2, right?
I think it was a 2.
Okay. Then,
it goes
yeah,
up.
so then it's that way.
Okay. So I've got, where am I now? I did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So that takes me to 2.
Come back here! Last 2 points to run and punch it again.
Yeah. I don't even. All right, I need to roll the
Look
red.
to your
'cause I need
left.
to go
There's
where
the
it's
compass
going.
to the world. 10.
10.
Yay! There you go. All right, so pelt and a meat.
Great.
Pelt and meat.
I'll
meat
show
and
you
pelt.
Meat and pelt.
meat and pelt.
Good job.
Okay, so
Time for the
now, and do I try to get home?
You get one more.
No.
Oh.
You moved and fought.
I moved and fought.
So that's each. That's 2.
okay.
So you're down to 0.
When you
I thought-
fight, I thought when you moved into a space,
Oh,
you
yeah, you're
auto-fight.
correct. Yeah.
So you have
So,
1
yeah.
left.
You got 1 point left.
Which means you gotta go there if you're gonna go anywhere. Or there.
I could move up, or I could move here.
I would say farther away because then this is closer to them, not there.
Well, he's currently 1, 2, 3, but he's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to me, right? Like I'm already far enough away.
So
even
if
I
you even
move
move it 1
here-
closer, doesn't make
If
it
you're
any
there,
different.
Oh,
you're equal.
you were equally, but he can only move 2 spaces ahead, so which means he'd either come this way or he'd go that
It
way.
might be 2, it might be 3.
Come this way. If you come
good
this way,
point.
you can get the gear on your way back.
Yeah. Or you just hold on
The
to
gear gets me the frying pan potentially.
Frying pan seems dope.
Yeah, so
Just
I'm
a
gonna
+1
move
to your
there.
combat
Yeah.
roll.
All right, I'm at 0, Paul.
Okay.
Ready?
it. No.
1 angry night.
Malnourished. Each survivor either suffers 1 disease damage or spends 1 food and water.
Oh,
I
not
have
have food.
disease. I have disease.
I have a food and water.
We have health, though, available.
That's what I'm wondering. Do I just want to take disease?
Just to basically pay off the medicine, or?
I mean, I'm going to die.
Well, that's the spirit.
Nah, I'll do it. Okay. So, who's getting diseased?
I think I'm taking disease.
Okay. Well, you have to.
Yeah, because I don't have
food.
I don't have meat. I have raw meat. Disease. Will you take this instead?
God, the English language is dumb. Just thinking about it, the word disease just literally means I don't feel good.
Yeah.
I am not at ease.
Deep sleep. Each survivor at a fire gains 9 stamina, and each survivor not gains 7.
Okay, that's something at least.
12. I'm at 9.
Should be able to get home.
Maximum stamina.
Who wants to start the round?
And no, we're not done yet.
That's fair.
Each fire burns out unless the survivor at that fire spends 1 wood. Bummer. Every single fire goes out.
Fudge.
Dang.
Wish I would have used that for water. Night Stalkers. Each monster moves 2 spaces towards the nearest survivor. 1, 2. There we go. All right, now it's done.
Who's going to go first?
So if I'm going to fight the super soldier, I'd like as much help as possible. So I would like to
I'm here.
not be firm.
Oh yeah.
I'm glad you're here, Ben, but I might need Beej's help as well.
Okay.
So let Beej go first.
Cool.
Because I don't think, I don't
Matt's
think
not
Matt's
coming
not coming back, right? So Matt's going to go down a hole.
He's gonna find something cool and die trying.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Are we? I gather back there. There's no other wood on the friggin' board.
Nope. Well, I mean, there's some up there, there,
There's one right by there.
there.
Yeah, you're right.
I'm
Actually,
claiming these for my
in,
actions.
it's all in the other areas that we didn't go near.
Matt can bring wood back.
I'm not bringing the wood back. Or
4,
anything.
6, 7.
Ah,
I'll just be
Sorry,
caught in
I have
snow.
to make sure I don't die.
I can't.
first.
I can't make a runner to here even because that's 8 away.
I mean, when you would eventually come back, not this turn, but
All
next
right.
turn.
So we go 1,
Ooh, a gear.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I spend that gear to make a frying pan.
Sick.
And that's your turn.
That's 7. That's your turn.
7, that's my turn. Sorry, didn't mean to knock that over.
Boink.
Hey, I have
All right, Ian, punch the thing.
that.
Okay, who wants to support me?
I support you.
I support
Both
you
romantically.
spiritually.
Who do you want to help him overpower, or do you want to help him
We're
assault?
done with these though, right? That's the whole point. Or do they recharge after the
after a day.
Yeah.
He's taken no damage so far, right?
Super soldier.
He is not. So if we both overpower,
Yeah.
we would each take a damage to help kill it. But
if you're
then he could also use the +2.
Yeah.
Isn't the overpower is only if it does damage, right?
Yes.
Yep.
So you only take damage if it does damage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we just have to make sure the red die is low, so
Yeah.
we don't take damage.
So we could do.
I can overpower.
So if you
You're
do
gonna overpower?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll defend.
Because Ian, I'm also on this. I'm not in the same thing as Ian. Ian can't
Right.
re-roll. Okay.
Okay, here we go.
He has the stone mace.
That's a cock die, but it's a 9 on the on this thing.
Okay, so you're hitting it.
Yep. And so I will choose to deal the second damage.
Yeah, which means
the
it will
third
die.
damage. We just need to find out what it does to us. 4
Okay,
minus 2.
Don't re-roll.
It dies.
Yeah, Super
killed
Soldier
it.
is dead.
What do I get?
Resolve exploration card number 108.
Ooh.
So
More.
you found a lightning gun. You're not sure if it's completely safe. It's a weapon. During combat, you may discard this card to apply +2 to your roll, and if you deal damage, +1 damage. So it's a one-time use. Kill the damn thing.
Zot.
One time you used double mace.
Yeah,
It's not even that good.
man. Okay.
You're the
So
last person who doesn't have a symbol now, too, right? I think that's how this works. We all have our symbols.
yes, I'm gonna go get it this turn.
Okay.
Hold up, I've got 10 things left to do here.
Yeah.
I'll be right back.
You can get some rocks, or you're gonna go get the meat.
Please do not take. Please do
I
not
can-
take my wood.
I can get that wood and get it back to the place.
Here's the thing, though. I can get one of these wood as a food for me.
Yep.
Get
Oh,
the other
food
one
for you.
as wood. Go back and relight the fire here.
But then, so is you taking 1 damage worth more than the rest of the team not being at a campsite this turn?
Oh, is that one unlocked?
Actually,
They're all unlit.
here's another thing that I can do. Is I can actually make it down to here and relight that with the wood.
And then everyone else would have to come back down.
So
Although Beach
that would be
can't
leaving
be.
Beej and I.
Yeah.
I mean, I actually worth noting that I'm probably not making it back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. One away. But if it was here, no, I can't really cut across.
Well, Beej is in a bad spot. Well, he can take one more hit. And he's got a wood or not a meat, but he's got meat, but not food.
It might be an idea to go down and light this one because it's right next to the healing.
Mhm.
Because people have.
Well, it's also nearby the meat, which I'd like to do, which I could then do next turn as well.
Yeah.
And also an unexplored spot. So, are you guys maybe moving down here and like I maintain here and then go up? Or.
Should we wait for Beach to get back to check, or do we want
I
to
think
just...
you do you. Yeah.
Okay.
Beej can't do anything else this turn anyway.
Yeah.
All right, so in that case, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
2 wood, 2 wood, 2 wood.
2 wood!
Yeah.
Woo! That's what you want to see.
8, 9,
So you're down to 1 wood.
and I can't trade with people who aren't with me, but I can save that last.
That seems like a smart plan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, Matt, what are you doing?
I have 9 movement. 1, 2, and
Ian, you're at 1.
Yes.
Hope it's 2.
do I have to check this before doing the gardener thing? That's my
No,
question.
you discard the thing. Sorry, you can't look. Well,
Sorry.
now you're supposed to, before you make the choice, you discard it to gain, right? Like, look, what does it say?
After you move into a space with a face-down log
Yeah.
feature token, you may discard it to gain 1 food.
Yeah, you're supposed to basically make the risk or whatever. But now that you know, I assume you're choosing the food.
I mean, I think you were going to do that. Anyway.
Whatever. Yeah, I think that was your plan.
I mean, yeah. It's food, but not raw meat, so I actually have just food. So
Oh, is it food?
It's food. Yeah.
Did you know that you
I'm
can
harvesting
eat
plants.
pine trees?
Yeah.
Delicious juniper berries.
If you're hungry enough, you can eat anything.
Yeah.
1, 2, so I'm down to 7. 3, 4. This one I'm going to take as wood.
Okay.
It's 1 wood. So I'm down to 5.
Did you bring
1,
enough
2,
for the rest of
3.
the class, Beach?
Nope, just one for me.
Okay.
1, 2, 3. Down to
What even is
2.
that? Oh, it's one of the new ones.
Yeah.
The peanut butter ones.
Oh no, caramel.
Oh.
I spend my wood to light the fire.
It's a Fannie Mae
Nice.
one, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna be chewing on this
You
for a
got to
while.
pay that back.
And I'm going to eat the food to heal up my condition, I think.
His condition.
See what condition is.
Hungry
condition.
tummy.
Shoes in.
My second-
Just drop it.
because I do have, I had hunger, which I solved.
Yep.
I have disease, and I have a skull from the beginning of the game.
All right.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Oh.
So I kind of had to.
Right. Okay.
Sorry, I had that wrong.
That's fine.
Okay. So that's the end of your turn.
I'm down to 0, I believe.
Okay. I go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
You get a mark.
So now I'm down to 5. I get a marker, and we move on to the next stage. 'cause-
Now we know what we have to do.
Okay. That is enough, says a thickly accented voice. A gaunt man in a black uniform plucks the talisman from your hands. Almost immediately, your mind clears and you remember who you are. You have been a great service to Skull, which is in SKULL.
Oh, it's an acronym?
It's an acronym. Worth noting, the super soldier was it also said Skull on it.
Whoops.
And you have the personal thanks of Baron von Cleef.
You're welcome, Baron Monk.
The man continues, take this. You may even live. The man turns and leaves, flanked by black-clad soldiers. The current survivor resolves exploration card 150, which will lead to the end of the game. So that's me, I guess.
150.
The meat story.
Well, I mean, it's not the end now. Can you imagine if that was just like...
The
like,
end!
move to stage 2. Stage 2 is reading the card as to which you beat the game. Hidden parts map. It's an upgrade. This map shows the location of the gondola parts. Someone appears, gondola. Someone appears to have scattered them across the mountaintop, though you're unsure why. After a survivor investigates a landmark that does not have a counter on it, place 1 counter on that landmark. When there are counters on 3 landmarks, the current survivor resolves exploration card 151.
Okay.
So remember all that exploring you did that led to nothing?
Fuck!
Now when you do it, you find that the piece you're looking for.
Fuck!
Well, I'm going there next turn,
And
and then I
I'm-
can go there.
And I'm going there.
Yeah.
That'll be
Great.
We'll have 3 next turn.
Why do you need a gondola?
To get away.
I assume to
Get
get
out.
away.
I feel like we missed something there where someone was like, we need to get to the gondola. We need to make the gondola. We need to find a gondola.
Yeah. You're just like, I don't know.
The underground gondola.
So you still got time left. Do you want to get out the hell out
Yeah,
of
that cost me what, 7? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
7.
7. So I assume there's no part here.
You could investigate that. I don't see why not.
It is a landmark.
it? It
it's
is a
not-
landmark.
And it's not marked,
Yeah, and yeah.
Okay.
so that takes 1 marker.
Good thing
away.
there was some. Haha, you fool! There's a gondola here. All right,
I
so
think that counts, right?
Well, yeah, you have an extra thing, so why not use it?
Yeah, it's still taking an action.
now I'm down to 4. I can't make it home.
No.
You can make it closer.
Hang out with Skull.
You could go 1, 2, 3, 4 and get stone. And
Sure.
then you're closer to the fire pit.
Sure.
Either one, really.
I grab a rock.
Is
I
that
got a
one?
rock.
Oh,
It's your
what?
doctor now.
All right, that's it. So I'm at 0.
Good job, everyone.
Okay, and that's
All right, BG, you and I are in it first.
Shit.
Yeah. Spoiled food. Each survivor discards 1 food or 1 meat.
thank God.
Piss.
Oh, great.
I ate all my meat before it went bad.
I ate my juniper berries before they
Well.
went bad.
Thirst. Each survivor spends 1 water or suffers a damage.
Well,
Water.
Hey.
piss.
Oh.
I mean, I can't because I'm thirsty.
Yeah.
All right.
So you have a second thirst.
I'm double thirsty.
Each survivor gains 8 stamina. We all get equal sleep.
I'm at 8.
That's good.
Oof. Predators. Each survivor not at a fire and not adjacent to a monster token gets a monster token spawned adjacent to them.
So where do you want this one?
In on the other side.
That side.
There we are. And where do you want this one?
It's not in the fire, right?
Well, it says adjacent.
Well, but it's that fire isn't lit.
Yeah.
Unfortunate.
Because of the last night.
This one is 180.
No.
Looks like-
Oh,
Yeah.
You don't know what they are until you
Yeah,
move
yeah.
into the
I
spot.
mean, we don't really even know what 180 is either. So.
Sure. I
Yeah.
guess, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, now I do because I looked at it. but-
Stop turning them over, Matt.
I thought they attacked immediately.
Okay, let's think a bit about what we want to do. Here.
So
Right,
you still
so,
have a
okay.
chance to run away from these guys. If
Yeah,
you
so
want.
who's going first? Matt, maybe, to do some
I'm like
investigating?
going up there. I could investigate probably both of those, and that's 3 markers, right?
Yeah.
Do you mind if I go first then to investigate the meat?
Are you
Jesus,
gonna
there has
go
been-
investigate meat or like go down and around?
No, I'm just gonna
or-
go straight to the meat.
Do you have? You won't be able to do it this turn. It costs you 4.
8. To get
To
here?
get in.
Well, no. It costs you 4 to investigate the meat at that
Oh,
location.
no.
No, that's the other thing.
It's 1 to get the meat. It's 4 to
to do the
Oh,
other
it's the
thing.
opposite.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Okay, then screw it.
Yeah, go hard.
So
Okay.
that'd be 1, 2, 3.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3. Let's investigate that.
It is
Just pelt.
Just
pelt.
pelt. Cool.
Just some dead animal skin lying around.
4,
gross.
5,
6,
6, 7,
7,
8.
8.
And give
the
me
card?
card 115.
Warm-blooded.
Ooh. You inject yourself with strands of mammoth DNA using instruments left behind the station.
Oh, why?
Mutation. You may ignore the effects of cold threat cards. This card does not count against your carry limit and cannot be traded. I'm invincible.
We're making our own super soldier.
Yeah. What the shit?
I like some of you are like, hey, what if we drop 2 rocks on the guy? And meanwhile, Ian is genetically
got a
engineering
lightning
himself
gun
with
and
his
like-
lightning gun.
I just put mammoth DNA in my body. I'll become part mammoth. Yeah.
Awesome.
Okay, we never actually checked this out, and also you could add a counter to it.
Yes, like that. That's my last action. Let's investigate 101
Not add a counter.
and add a counter.
Yeah.
Can you do both at the same
Yes,
time?
When a survivor investigates a landmark that does not have a counter on it.
Great.
Great.
I'm adding that.
Station and gondola.
Ah!
A man in the mountain patrol uniform is face down in the snow, dead. It looks like he was headed towards a patrol station when he died. A path around the station leads to the gondola.
Gondola!
Resolve exploration card number 102 to search the body, exploration card 103 to enter the patrol station, or exploration card 105 to head towards the gondola.
Are those to resolve them?
Sorry, what did you say?
Resolve exploration card 102 to search the body, 103 to enter the patrol station, or 105 to head towards the gondola.
So do we keep that card here?
No. I think you're picking what you want right now.
Gondola!
So 105?
Yep, 105.
Gondola! The gondola has been rendered inoperable by years of weather damage. It will never run again. No effect.
Fuck! That was a waste then.
I imagine you could probably explore it again.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like keep this here, the other two stay.
Yeah, but it's got to be like, yeah.
So the one
You wanna
place,
have those,
the
like,
one
Sure.
place you don't
What is
find parts of a gondola, or is
Which
the
two,
place where the
three?
broken gondola is?
103, 105.
I like.
Oh,
Is it
105.
because they're trying to make the gondola?
103, 102, 105.
No,
Oh,
105 is
that's
the gondola.
weird.
Yeah.
That,
Okay,
that'd have been
102.
really good, Lurbot at the top there. 2 more. That storm count would have been great.
Yeah.
105.
Cool. Great. It's Matt's turn.
Yeah, I have a feeling we're going to need to come here as well, by the way.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you're at 0.
Yep.
For your stamina.
I have 8. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Great. Investigate.
5. Investigating. I have the master key thing. 1 number higher instead. That's 107, so 108.
Great.
So are you doing the... You're in the crevasse. Yeah, okay. I see
get
what you're saying.
108.
I see.
Would
Sorry.
it blow your mind for me to tell you that 108 doesn't exist?
Blow my mind. Did it end up in the wrong deck?
What's 108 for?
Well, it's 107 plus 1 makes 108.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Hmm. 109 is there. Turns out it was nothing, Matt. Just don't worry about it.
No
If
effect.
it's the keys to, like, the fucking lodge or something.
Oh, that'd be lovely.
Because it's right next door.
Yeah.
So it's 108, you
Yeah,
said?
didn't 108 already happen?
Did it?
Was
Who-
108 the lightning gun?
Yes.
Oh, wait. Sorry. Is it... I mean... You
When you would resolve a card that has the climbing tools icon, you may resolve the card 1 number higher instead. So I'd get lightning gun.
Yep.
I get.
Do I get a second?
Nope. There is no... You don't get the lightning gun. So there's no extra lightning gun.
So that was like the thing that was
Yeah.
down on the cliff.
Yeah.
Or from killing the super soldier.
Yes.
Neat.
Son of a.
Sorry, dude.
Ian, what the hecky?
But on the flip side, we did do 3, so now we get to resolve exploration card 151. We've got the gondola parts, Matt! You did find those, so what does that say?
It is a quest item. They appear to be parts needed to get the gondola running. When you would resolve a card that has the phrase rendered inoperable, you may resolve exploration card number 152 instead.
All
I'm
right.
holding on to these right now, though.
Okay, everybody get your ass to the gondola. So that was however many investigation points you used, Matt.
You have to go to there
Or how
for
many?
that?
No. He was here.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Okay,
So I'm
you're-
down to 3. And
Oh, you can't get back to the fire.
did that progress the story at all? Because we did that.
That's literally giving you the gondola parts.
That's that.
Yeah.
And no other.
No.
Not
Nothing
another.
else.
Okay.
Yeah, you've got the quest item.
Okay. I have no reason to go to the ski lodge because I don't have keys to it. I guess I just start running down.
Yeah, let's beat the game.
Yeah. Do you run back to your fire?
1, 2, 3.
Can't quite
It's
make
basically the same number of moves, right?
Hang on a second. If you want to be safe for the... did I go first?
it. You did. You've already used all your points. I don't know why you've got 8. Or
Yes.
this is the...
No, I think I went first.
Right.
You went
Yes. Oh, this is a whole new turn. Yeah.
So, Matt, if you stay here, I can make you move towards me. If
But
you
yours
want...
isn't a fire.
Oh, it's not a fire currently.
Yeah.
I don't have wood.
I need wood.
I
Damn
don't
it.
have wood.
Okay. Well, go where you like.
Mad dash to the gondola.
One,
Ian's
two.
got to take no damage this turn. It's very likely he'll die.
Hang on.
Ian
Can I make it
injected
to that
himself
fire?
with DNA.
1, 2,
Yeah,
3,
he's
4,
good.
Please let it be Blizzard.
Oh, that'd be amazing.
5, 6. Ooh. I can run here for 6. I have 8. I can run here for 6, and then I can pull you into the fire.
So I can go, yeah, pull me into the fire. I can go here
Yeah.
so that I'm farther away from that. You can go there, pull me 1.
Yeah. 'Cause 1, 2,
Forgot about these damn
3, 4,
monsters.
5, 6, 7, 8.
These unknown monsters. We don't know what they do or what they are.
Into the fire.
So that's my turn.
Nobody knows the. Nobody knows the other.
No, do you know the other lyrics?
No.
Is a view to a kill.
You're watching Spy Hard.
Yeah. Right.
All right, that's my turn, I believe.
Okay.
So
So it's me. Well, I guess I shouldn't fight this monster.
Now BRB.
God, that song had the most aggressive orchestra hits.
Yeah, they were synth hits, weren't they?
God. Isn't that the one that like also too after the chorus it's like
Yeah.
yeah.
Not
You guys are gonna get us muted, you know.
Oh yeah. Whoops.
Duran Duran.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
It is. Yeah.
Plans I'm making still on the sea. Could it be a hold of opening wine?
So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so I can't make myself food really.
If you don't get to the fire, you will be food.
Okay, I guess. One. Hold on, I want to see if I can like make anything out of this
Yeah,
other than
yeah,
just
yeah,
get into
yeah,
the fire. So
Absolutely.
1, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, so I can do this at least.
That's something.
Get a rock.
Rock
No, it's not a rock. It's
136.
what's behind door number 136.
What a good move.
Man, brilliant. God, if it's like trapdoor spider. Sealed vault. Closer inspection of the rocks reveals a concealed heavy metal door amidst the rocks and snow. We'll never know what that's going to be.
No effect.
No effect. Does this leave?
I think it stays there.
I
Yeah,
assume it
it's
stays.
a new marked location.
And I'm going to chill at the fire. I've got a rock. I've got a rock.
Squad?
Yeah, I don't think no, I'm gonna save it for rerolls or something. Okay, so that puts me at, how many did I use? So 1, 2, or I was here, so 1, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I'm at 1 point left. And then that should be it, right? Or you haven't gone yet.
Yeah.
Did you win the game?
What are you at, Matt?
0.
0, right. Okay, so Matt's
So,
at 0.
I'm gonna move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We pull
1,
Matt
2,
in.
3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah.
Yeah, it's the same either way, right? Weird that, but 7. Matt comes to the fire as well. That puts me with 1 remaining. Then I hit Matt with the frying pan.
Ooh.
And I make meat.
Yeah, there, because it's a free action.
Yeah. Would it
Do
actually?
you have any meat, Beach?
Because I have 1 left. Would it have been better to be like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and see what that is?
Do you want to do that?
Sure.
Is that
Yeah, fuck it. Why not?
Is that enough to be a 1 point or a 4 point cliff?
That's 1. I think
That's
it's
a
1.
1.
That's a 1.
I think so.
Okay, so we're gonna try that. So I land on here.
And you found a goat?
Oh yeah.
What is
Number
it?
168.
Satan's ride.
It is a goat.
You can't
the
actually
goat.
fight it though, eh?
Yeah. Well, because when you move on to it, you fight it.
Yeah.
do you?
Prefer-
I
yeah.
get to auto fight it.
But he can't kill it. So.
Yeah. So I get to have this one fight, and if I
Wait, no,
don't
Matt
make it,
Matt can assist you
Yes.
with overpower. You can overpower the goat.
because you would have been here.
Yeah, that's still 2 points away.
Yeah. Okay, that's still good.
Overpower the goat. Overpower the goat.
Power.
Do you want to do that, Matt?
Yeah.
Because he can't hurt you.
For now.
You know how it is, right?
Plus, you get a +1 to your attack roll.
You fought a goat before. That's what made you the goat prince.
1 goat.
I know the second goat makes you the goat king.
9.
You do it.
I do it.
Yeah, you're good. So
DM, I kill a goat.
So you get 2 meat and a pelt.
Yes!
Splat
Wow,
Tim.
that worked out so perfectly for you.
Yeah. So and then I move onto there. I pull Matt onto there, and I have 2 meat and a pelt.
Yeah,
And I'm at 0.
right, but it's free to cook on your
Oh, it is.
And free to eat, so you could eat one.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to do that. In fact.
Okay, so you've got 1 like actual cooked meat. You're
Yeah.
eating 1. You have an extra pelt.
Meat
Yeah.
becomes food.
And then I've eaten that meat, so my hunger thing disappears. I have a heart again. Hooray!
Isn't it so fun and profitable
You don't have any
to
meat at the moment,
defeat
right?
a goat?
Yeah. Just goats are so handy.
We should kill all goats.
It's a sweet curry.
Ben, you didn't have any meat, right?
No, no, I'm
Meatless?
besides myself.
So, yeah. Do I
Stop
make-
calling me beef. It makes me feel like you want to
make
eat
a
me.
backpack?
Maybe
Call
that's
me
why. It's
jerky
not,
instead.
it's not like a self-conscious thing. It's more like a, I don't want you looking at me like I'm food.
Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah.
beef. Wait a minute.
Did you ever notice how much like a big pot roast you look like?
Lit
Oh, with all the-
bonfire, food,
Yeah.
friends. This is good.
Yeah. All right.
I'm fucked.
You are.
You guys are both horribly diseased. You probably shouldn't high five.
I think.
I mean, if they're both diseased, it cancels each other out.
God,
Same disease.
you are fucked. I'm so sorry, Ian.
Thirst.
I take a
Ian's
thirst.
dead. Ian's dead.
Ian has
His
died.
corpse falls over by the gondola.
Are we sure it's not a cold threat?
Yes.
Okay.
Theirs is not a cold threat? Okay. I'm thirsty.
I'm thirsty.
Man, Ian, you were so thirsty.
That sucks.
I am not. I have
I mean,
one more
I'm
left.
nearly dead, is the thing.
So, all right, everybody make sure your things are okay with Paul so we can update it.
Yeah.
I should have drank the blood instead of injecting it.
Yeah.
No.
All right.
So who's going to be our leader?
Well, so we're not, again, we're still
yeah.
finishing
Still
up
in
the
the night.
card.
Sorry. I'm...
So everybody gets up 7.
7.
Me at 8.
I'm at 7.
Time passes.
What?
Each survivor rolls a die to determine an icon. All right, so first, everybody
This
roll
is
a die.
always good.
Just one of these?
Yeah.
All right.
Remember your number.
That's 8.
Okay, so Matt, I mean, you don't need to remember. So Matt Wood is your icon. Mine is
1.
animal. And Beach,
11.
yours is, what the hell is that? Oh, food.
Yeah, that sounds like me.
Yeah. So for each die roll, place a feature token of that type from the supply on each space with a matching icon and no feature tokens.
Oh, we just refresh all of those.
No. For each die roll, place a feature token. So for example, I would take 1 aminal and put it, I don't know, here, right? And now you could put a wood somewhere, and Beach
On
can
the
put a
way.
food on
In my mouth?
nowhere, I guess. Like, that doesn't make any sense to me.
Is there a food feature token?
Maybe?
Feature-
Maybe in, like, one of the other areas.
Maybe. That's real weird.
Like, maybe it's just berries or something?
Yeah. I think there was one last game.
Okay, so no.
Great.
Eventful night. Each survivor not at a fire draws a threat card. Yay!
Yay!
Survivors.
All right, I'm sorry, Ian.
I don't know.
Okay,
I
so
put myself in the
all right,
situation.
I think Ian should be the starting person.
it says this or this. What's
Oh.
the other one?
Fish? That looks like fish.
Oh, if you build a trap or a fishing trap or a regular trap, it probably.
Oh, it's a reusable food thing, maybe.
Oh, okay.
Maybe like that's a reusable food thing.
I bet.
Oh, well.
Okay, good to know.
It's just a place to set up to get food. Interesting.
So do we all want to try and? So Matt's got to be the one to make it to the gondola
First.
Do you have enough points to get there and investigate?
7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's let Matt go first.
Because I was going to say, if I go first, I can walk part of the distance and then pull him towards me.
yeah.
But yeah, you can go first if you want, Matt.
I like Bijax is like a slingshot.
Yeah.
Should I take wood or food there? Probably food, right? So
Yeah.
we survive.
the one that makes you less likely to die next
Yeah.
turn.
Yeah.
Wait,
Just win.
food does not do anything for him.
No, but well, if there's
If
a
I'm
food,
hungry
if there's a
overnight.
food
Oh,
roll.
I see. Yeah, I see.
1, 2, 3. This is going to be a food. It
you don't
was
currently
2
have any
wood,
food,
but thank
You don't get 2 food out of 2 wood?
Nope.
Oh.
He discards the token.
5,
see.
6, and
I made a
loot.
sandwich out of a tree, guys.
Okay. So what do you resolve?
I may resolve exploration card 152.
Just watch he just escapes.
The toll.
Oh.
You may ride the Wait, I guess I'll read the flavor text. The gondola whirs to life, and a voice comes over the intercom. I expect you'll be wanting me to operate this thing now, huh? I've been following your progress from the other side. Fine. But there's a toll. Come across without the toll, and I'll just let it drop. I don't think you can control that from the gondola controls.
Just cuts the cable?
I
like-
guess. His voice is deadly serious. You may ride the gondola. If you do, either resolve exploration card 154, or each survivor in your space discards 3 crafted items to resolve exploration card 153. So I assume...
So you have to all go at once.
Each player has to discard 3 crafted items.
Maybe?
Now keep in mind, there's a body here with 3 crafted items you can loot.
Oh, yeah, great.
Yeah, sure
Remember,
is.
you can only use 1 point to do it. So you may ride the gondola.
Look at all those pelts
You don't
you
have to do it.
Holy
this
shit.
time. Matt, do you have
just-
any
I
extra...
was covered in pelts.
I have no extra movement.
I feel like this is a one. I think you guys have got to do this all at once. Like the gondola ain't coming back.
Yeah, because it says when there are the current... Well, hold on. Oh, wait. Oh.
It's each survivor in your space, so each one activating it there, discards 3 crafted items. So I could just leave on my own next turn if I wanted to, or you guys could come with me and then we all try and do it.
I think if you try and resolve it on your own, you just...
Win.
or maybe you just die. He said he'll drop the gondola.
Well, if he doesn't have the
toll?
crafted items, yeah.
Yeah.
But if he goes by himself with 3 crafted items, I think he wins.
Okay.
But the gondola don't come back.
So I could just leave.
Yeah, you could.
Do you have 3 crafted items?
I have enough to... Hold on.
You have 2.
So I've got 8 points. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, I'm 1 short. Okay. Leave you guys behind.
Does it cost an action to do that?
I think so, because you're investigating, right?
Yeah.
So there's
Oh, yeah.
there's Ian's dead body there. There's also like the other dead body of like the.
Oh, the dude,
Yeah, the other things we can investigate, right? You can
I
resolve those
think
other cards.
I'm cool with just taking Ian's stuff.
Wouldn't it be ironic if there was water on the other guy's body?
By the way, you have a stone, I have a stone, you have stone on the way. We could all make flints.
Yeah. Oh no. Like I don't think it's not gonna happen, right? So.
Not this
Okay.
turn.
So I guess you're done, right?
Yeah.
So I go 1, 2, 3. So oh shit! I found an elk.
That's a 3/3.
164.
Okay, it doesn't fight back. It's 8, but it has 2, and that's okay. I'm not trying to kill it.
Desert animals are so much more terrifying for some reason.
Let's be honest. This is a lie. An elk is obviously going to punch you back.
Yeah.
It's a 12
So I
and a
reroll
4.
this.
10.
Great. So I punch it and it runs away.
That sounds like an elk.
Yeah.
What direction?
12, which is
Behind you?
this way. So that was okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I have 1 point left.
I'd just like to take a second to commend Beej on his magic joke.
Yeah. You know what?
You
I'm
can
gonna.
investigate
job,
one of
Beej.
those.
Pardon me.
You can investigate one of the other options.
Or I can take something from Ian.
Magic the Gathering puzzle quest joke.
Is it just 1 item per loot?
Yes.
Okay.
I take Ian's shield.
Cool. My dead body says fine.
Great. that's mine. Go ahead.
You only get one thing off of it?
You only get to loot one thing at a time.
All right. 1, 2. Right, 2.
You know that saying about prying it from my cold dead hands?
Yeah.
It takes a while.
I was gonna say because you're not cold.
6. He's awfully warm-blooded. I wrapped myself in the zine, so that was
smelled bad on the outside.
6 to get there. All right, 6 to get there. I have 1 left. Can I investigate to pull up 102 or 103?
Sure.
Yeah.
What are the
Or you
differences?
can make a backpack to get you one more item.
Or you can steal more shit off of Ian.
I could. Well, this is a sling. It's not made.
Oh.
It's an idea.
So you can make one.
I could make one and I'd have 2.
You could make a sling, or you could steal a lightning gun.
It's
Well, the lightning gun's not crafted.
Yeah.
Oh, it isn't. Oh. What?
I am going
I know,
to...
right? The guy's like, you didn't. This is clearly store bought, Karen.
I only want artisanal goods.
You found my lightning gun. Nobody made that.
Yeah, I know.
I'm going to resolve 103 to enter the patrol station.
He's looking for food.
103.
Yeah.
Something that'll save him.
Patrol station. Several corpses are strewn throughout the station, much older than the one lying outside. And it just,
Which one outside?
the one that was, well, yes. Some are partially dissected. Some with a disturbing skull symbol etched into their flesh. Vials of unknown substances line the shelves.
Drink the poison.
Roll 3 dice.
But the game only supplies you with 2.
Yep. So I'm going to roll 3 times.
Wait, what? Oh, okay.
You do that many PCPs.
10.
I gain a medicine.
Okay.
Here you
I'll
go.
take that one, yep.
5.
I gain a poison. It says gain 1 poison. Does that
Like,
mean...
that's not a status effect, right? That's like...
It's just saying gain 1 poison, gain 1 medicine. Do we have... Are there poison counters?
They're
Does
different
that flip?
things.
I think that means on your
Oh, here's medicine.
That's medicine. Gain
So that is a
Oh,
poison.
that's poison. The guy was just full of...
Great.
Yeah.
poison.
All right.
9.
Gain 1 medicine. Then remove this card from the game.
Sick.
You have a disease right now.
Sure do. So I investigated, which
Yeah.
means I'm at 0.
Okay.
So I cannot use any of
No,
this.
you can, because recover
Oh, recover is that?
is a free action.
I didn't
Thanks
realize
to
it
your
was a
Frying
thing.
pan is
Thank
frying
you.
pan aids you in medicine.
Okay, so I remove that disease.
Great.
Now I'm the only one in danger
And I'm
right
at 0.
now.
So yes.
That could
Fry up a
die.
little insulin.
And then you and I get out of here.
Yeah, exactly.
Great.
That seems like a fair.
Is that recover for you only or anyone in your space?
You may you may perform recover and cook meat actions without spending stamina.
So Matt's hoping that this is food related,
Yeah.
or else he dies.
Yeah.
All right, spilled water. Each survivor discards 1 water.
Don't have any.
Don't have any.
Hunger. Each survivor spends 1 food or suffers a damage.
Food.
I take
Food.
damage.
All right.
Matt survives.
You take a hunger damage.
I did. Yep.
I've
And
enjoyed these Hunger Games.
I'm so goddamn hungry. Each survivor gains 8 stamina.
Love it. I'm at 8.
And bad luck. Each survivor not at a fire draws a threat card. If all survivors are at a fire, the tribe leader draws a threat card. So everybody
we all
gets...
get one of these.
Yep.
Shall I go first?
Sure, why not?
We all have to draw one,
Oh,
right?
sorry, I thought we were going to
everyone's
like
at
you
8.
resolve it.
No.
Everyone's at 8 stamina?
All right. Safe haven.
Oh, good!
You spy an overhang that should offer protection from the howling wind. It is unlikely you're the only one to notice it. Moves 3 spaces towards the space with the flashlight icon.
Nowhere.
Nowhere.
You didn't open it.
Nope.
Cool.
So
Then move the monster token nearest you 2 spaces toward you.
great.
Is that qualifies as a monster?
I
that
guess...
one's closer.
Oh. Well, no, but this isn't a monster, right? I think this is a monster.
Yeah, the nearest one moves
Sure.
2 spaces
Yeah,
towards us.
they're red. Like there's
Yeah,
red.
there's red and blue.
Yeah.
All right, so that is a threat.
Okay.
Okay. mine next?
Sure.
Okay. Dimensional Tear, ongoing.
Sorry. Excuse me?
Safe haven. Dimensional tear.
Yeah. Should have moved towards that flashlight.
What the fuck?
A loud electric hum echoes over the landscape.
Electric hum?
Electric hum.
Okay.
Electric hum.
Electric hum.
Hum.
He's...
Dimensional hum.
It just buzzes.
Go on.
When you would draw a threat card, I guess not counting this one,
Yeah.
Sure.
spawn one monster token at landmark number 104 instead.
Oh, where we are.
No, that's right here.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
One action. If at landmark number 104, discard this card.
Oh, neat.
Snowstorm! Clear the sky. It's a cold card. Ian would have been okay.
Oh, well.
Either spend 1 pelt or lose 3 stamina. No, that's me.
Oh, okay,
Just me.
just you.
I have so
I don't
many
have a pelt,
pelts.
so I'm down to 5 stamina, which is fine.
Oh, that was actually pretty good for
That
an
was
effect.
reasonable. Great. Now we get to decide who goes first.
You have 3 items.
So
Yep.
you could get the hell out
I
of
could just
here.
go on my own.
You have 1 item.
Yeah, so I was planning on doing a little more work here to get some more stuff on my body.
So, I mean, you can build a backpack and take an item from
Yeah.
Ian and go.
Yeah.
You
And-
can...
I have no items that are.
Anything you can build with a single rock.
You can. Well,
Flint.
Just, so build...
I can
just
make
build
a
a flint. Use 2 loot actions to steal the backpack and the
stone
mace,
mace.
and then go across.
But that leaves him no items.
That's fine. I'm going to search the body to see what there is. There's a body still waiting here, too.
So
maybe he's got something.
You
I'm
go
gonna build a
last
sling
because
also.
you have all your items already.
I don't like the implication of what was set last time for the person who gets to go last over the gondola.
What?
I'd
right,
like to go because I'm ready to go.
Yeah,
I've got my
I-
ticket.
No, I think if you're ready to go, the dead say go.
Yeah, except we do get to vote on this.
You
don't
do.
we?
Yes.
Do you want to make him go last, Matt?
Worth noting, I don't have to give you my shit.
Yeah.
No, you don't.
But here's the thing: you have a stone.
Okay.
You could make a flint and trade one of your items to someone else.
Why would I give you my items? I've got my ticket. In what world, with me holding my ticket, do I go, shh, shh, shh. All right, now we've all got a third of a ticket. Now let's scrounge around and try and make a ticket.
You make a good point. So, Matt, do you want...
I'll help you leave. I'm just saying, these are mine.
Okay.
This is my ticket. I'm not trading dick.
Okay. Counterpoint:
Yeah.
if not all active players on that space have 3 items, then the other outcome happens.
What?
We're on that space.
What is it? Where's the...
Yeah, where's that card?
Station gondola is up here.
So it says...
Oh no, that's the toll.
The toll. Or each survivor in your space discards. Okay. So you're right. So we all have to have 3.
Right.
Yeah.
So what I'm saying is I've got my 3.
Yeah, so we need to get our other 3 together.
Yeah.
Okay.
What I'm saying
Okay,
is,
when I said screw all you guys, maybe I was speaking a little hastily.
Maybe I meant
yeah.
I booked ahead. I found out that Rage Against the Machine and Run the Jewels were touring together
Yeah.
and bought tickets in advance.
That's fair.
Beach.
Yeah.
If you make your sling
Yeah.
and then trade a thong to the Matt,
I could make 2 slings,
you
really.
can
I
make
mean,
2 slings.
Yeah.
Matt could loot my body twice for 2 pelts.
Great.
Make 2 slings. You can all go across pockets full of slings.
so I guess.
Can you
wanna go
imagine?
first?
You must pay the toll. Here's 5 slings.
We tore up some leather for you.
Yeah.
Enjoy.
So
And
do
a
you wanna go
sled.
first, then?
I'd like to go first.
Because that means that Ben goes last and he has his.
Sure.
thing, so
Yeah, you're already ready to go.
It's like
so
the
I'm gonna,
pelts are literally more useful to
I am
you.
finally going to make this sling. So I pay a pelt.
What
Sure.
number is it?
It is an 89,
89.
and it joins the list of things that people can do.
Oh, lovely.
When you craft this card, place 1 counter on it. After rolling dice in combat, you may either spend 1 counter or a stone. So it comes with a shot.
Nice. Just
I mean,
piece of
I assume you're just going to give it away.
piece of leftover bone at some
You're
point.
saying he's going to throw away his shot?
He's not throwing away his shot.
Okay, so I've done that. That was a craft, so that takes me from 8 to 7. I am going to investigate the body.
The body.
So please hand me 102.
102.
The body releases a bunch of poison. Take 3 wounds. Die.
Silver key.
Oh, you can go back and see what's in the thing.
Frozen blood is caked along the length of the silver key. It's a master key. When you would resolve the card that has the phrase, heavy iron latch, you may resolve the card 2 numbers higher instead. Was that on the ski lodge?
I think that was 137.
No, the ski lodge was like totally blank.
There is a clever inspection reveals a heavy metal door amidst the rocks and snow. There is no
Heavy
handle.
metal door here as well.
No heavy iron latch, though.
No.
Okay. So I have a silver key that is useful.
It might be for one of the undiscovered lands here.
Sure. So that investigate takes me down to 6.
You mean, would you say there are lands unknown that need to be discovered?
Ed? Yes.
Okay.
So you're gonna go after his items, I'm guessing? That's the plan?
Yeah,
You have 3 items?
3.
I can make another sling.
Sure.
So
Yeah,
I'll
you're
do
going to
that.
want 3.
Yeah.
Making slings. I guess we should...
89.
I can't see why you couldn't have multiple, so fuck it.
Yeah.
89? I'm not even going to look up the roll.
Yeah.
Get at me, YouTube comments.
The guy who runs this gondola is really into like handmade crafts.
It's like Corvus says, I should have been more specific on
do
the
that.
toll.
All right. So I have.
You have your 3?
I have my
It's
3
like,
items.
I'll keep the lightning gun.
And
Yeah.
you only have thirst, so you can't recover anything else.
Doesn't matter. We'll just get out of here.
Yeah. So I take 2 items from him.
That's a 5 for me.
Thank
I'm
you.
at 5 now, Paul.
That is down to 6. I take 1 pelt. I make
I
a
swear to
sling.
Christ, if we give up our items and that's just the toll for him, I'm going to throw this game against the wall. And we're never playing it again.
You know I wasn't.
Thank you. Yes.
If you flip the table, let me at least take the wormwood thing off first.
Shit. Yeah, I guess that could go through the screen.
And do you want me to just activate it because you already have your thing and I have stamina to do so? Or do you want to do it yourself?
No, I trust you, Matt.
Do it.
The fact, Matt, that it is your turn, you have the option to do it.
You don't have
want
to.
now.
Yeah, it doesn't matter what I want.
Yeah.
I just want you to feel like you're involved.
I'm the bearer of my own destruction.
Yeah. That you have.
No,
some
you know what, Matt?
agency.
You died last time. If it screws us over,
Sure.
we deserve it.
You did the
can't
hard
wait.
work. You got there first.
He goes
Fell
through
alive.
it, he dies first.
Yeah. All right, go for it.
I'll take the risk. Right, they get
So we throw out 3 things.
153.
Okay, just put them in a pile. It's fine. All right, everybody's throwing away their 153.
Yeah. So these I'm leaving here until we resolve the whole thing.
All right.
Dual wielding slings.
The gondola grinds to a halt about 15 feet from the other side. Toss it! The voice crackles over the intercom. You do. A few moments later, the gondola completes its journey. The worst of the danger is past, and you make your way to civilization. What number is... Okay, hold on. Okay. Give exploration card 151 to any survivor not in your space. And all survivors in your space win the game.
Yay!
This is an easier.
In this
win
case,
con
let's
than
check out
last time.
Ian's.
Yeah. What would have happened? What happens to my dead body?
Ah, gondola parts!
Gondola!
So it gives you the opportunity to try
Oh, okay.
and catch
Oh,
up.
that's nice.
So it wanted you to all leave together.
Oh Jesus, that would have meant that because you would have had the parts, so you'd have been able to go through about the thing, but you would have needed more stuff. If you get there and you don't have the things.
I mean,
Yeah.
if he hadn't been dead, you wouldn't have taken all his.
We
like,
were
you
so
would've-
close to all
Yeah.
getting out, but this time it's still
Yeah.
only 3 survive.
I got greedy. If I'd said no, I'm going to wait at the fire.
Yeah, and
would've
not
been
gone
fun.
for the mammoth thing.
Yeah.
It was cool.
It was super cool.
Yeah, you got to inject you were a super soldier.
It
What
turned-
happens on the last night here?
Sure, check it out.
Water shortage, attrition. Each player turns in one of their foods. Restless sleep and drawn by scent. 3 spaces.
Ooh, tough.
But
I would have died.
Like the cold effects even aren't that bad though. They're just stamina things. They're not actually like damage.
Yeah.
The ones we saw anyway.
154, by the way, because a couple of folks in chat were curious.
The
That's
other
if
option
you don't pay them.
Yeah, if you don't pay them. 154. Down we go! The gondola grinds to a halt about 15 feet from the other side. Toss it. You hesitate. You didn't bring a toll. Toss it now. The voice repeats. You shrug. Several moments later, there's a metallic twang as the cables are severed, sending the gondola plummeting into the ravine. All survivors lose the game.
Great.
Okay, because it was like, oh, so what? He's going to cut it 15 feet from the end, and what's going? I'm picturing like a ski lift.
Yeah.
It's like it's 15 feet from the end of the thing, so I'm just going to go thunk.
Yeah, 15. Well, I mean, 15 feet isn't that far.
Yeah.
I feel like I could jump 15 feet.
Ooh,
No.
that sounds like something for the next
Can
Olympics.
How far is, I guess 15 feet's pretty far.
It's pretty far.
I can
Yeah.
jump 4 feet.
Imagine, like, shorter than you, but times 3.
So if the idea is that the gondola is 15 feet from the edge, and he wants you to throw shit 15 feet, I can't throw shit 15
I
feet.
can't, I mean, well, I certainly can't. I don't, you know what? I don't know if you can throw slings. It's just like fucking leather, right?
One in a sling and sling it.
Yeah.
No, I think what happens is yeah, you actually end up if you're using the sling wrong.
Yeah.
You might go on both sides.
I mean, you had two, right? So you put them together,
Yeah.
we latched them to the side of the door, and we start shooting our
Yeah.
things across. All right, that's going to wrap it up for AFK tonight. Thank you so much, everybody, for tuning on in. A reminder that this stream is brought to you by the amazing folks over at wormwoodgaming.com. If you want to get one of their amazing products, like, for example, the dice tray we used, or any of these cool things you see just over our shoulder there, anything. They make, like, these cool... What?
Just the fight. The record's over 12 feet. The record's about 30 feet. Like, is that like 30 feet straight down? Is that
30 feet?
Yeah.
no?
Is that wait,
No,
is that
No,
the-
that's true. It's a world long jump record.
Is 30 feet?
That's a huge. That's a huge run out,
That's
right?
10 meters.
No, it's 8-point-something meters. Is the Olympic record?
But why is the deep jump not an Olympic sport?
How far can you go over your legs?
Yeah, like how far are you willing to jump into a hole?
Yeah.
You can't get a running start inside a gondola though. Remember
No.
that.
Yeah. But
Olympians are awesome, by the way. They're
Yeah.
really, really talented at physical feats.
So why don't they just, like in the 100-meter dash, when they're 8 meters from the end, they just fucking leap so they can just avoid having to touch the ground?
It's a different guy.
Sorry. Do you think each place sends one dude to the Olympics?
You see, it's the contact with the earth that's slowing me down. If only I could fly, then I would be the fastest
air
man
resistance!
alive.
Air resistance!
We're 30 feet from the end!
Superman!
My spring shoes activate.
You go, and also, yeah, you go slower. Like, sprinters work hard to touch the ground more.
It's the Olympics. Watch me go.
Hey,
Hey,
let's get
guess
back to
what?
sponsors,
A
sorry.
reminder that this stream is brought to you by Wormwood Gaming. If you want to get one of their amazing products and you live in the US, you can use code LRR for free shipping. And everywhere else, you can use code LRWorld for $10 off shipping.
That's when we're getting the bones of trees, the skins of beasts. I died.
And a reminder that everything we do is brought to you by you over at our Patreon. At patreon.com/lettingorderun, you're the reason we're able to do all kinds of cool things. Like, for example, a bunch of us are going to PAX East.
Yeah.
Be a bunch of good stuff going on there. Myself, Graham, Cameron, and Corey are all, we're all going to be there. It's going to be a great time. So come say hi, buy merch, or don't buy merch. For Beej's sake, please buy merch.
The intention is to have RoadQuest merchandise at PAX East.
Yeah.
That's patreon.com. I can jump 30 feet.
I can jump 31
Someone's
feet.
gonna have clipped the thing where I'm like, I can jump 15 feet, and it's just like, no, I can't.
Standing long jump world record is 12 feet, apparently.
Oh,
That's standing long jump.
sure. Without like a big ass lead up, which is basically what it would be in a gondola.
I mean, if
Yeah.
he makes you drop, couldn't we just be like, he's like, nah, this isn't any good, and I just take my sling and I action hero it over the cable and slide down
That's
the
the
cable?
right way to go.
Yeah.
Actually, God, jumping from a gondola would be worse because you would jump and the gondola would go backwards.
Yeah.
And you just go fucking straight down.
Yeah.
We have to get the gondola swinging back and forth.
Yeah.
See, what I would do is just throw the stone mace at his head, and then he would die.
Oh, but he stopped it.
If James Bond has
Whatever.
taught me anything, there are lots of ways to get out of a gondola that don't involve actually traveling inside, like traveling all the way through on the gondola. There's lots of things you can do.
Nothing was said about the gondola ride and how scenic it was.
Let's talk about what's going on for the rest of the week. Paul, take it away.
Well, tomorrow we got Checkpoint. That's right. We got all the gaming news that's fit to talk about.
For all you,
know what?
hashtag gamers.
And in fact, some of the gaming news that we probably shouldn't talk about, depending on what happened during the week.
I guess that.
And then Thursday afternoon we got LRR MTG, where James and or Adam and or Graham are going to be playing the Magics, probably doing more Theros drafting.
Likely. I think they might end up doing a Chaos draft.
Ooh,
That's on Mitgo right now, so
nice.
twould make sense.
And then, oh yeah, episode 2 of the long game
Yeah.
of Gloomhaven.
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 Episode 1
Gloomhaven.
went surprisingly well in the sense that things looked dire, but they made it out of the first area.
I saw that Adam named his character Otaku Jeff.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yep.
And I believe Corey's character is Carl Bogo.
Like buy one, get one.
Carl Bogo, yeah.
Very cool.
Heather is Karen, I
Nice.
believe.
Oh God, is she constantly asking for the manager?
The other one.
Oh.
The dog one.
Oh.
So yeah, we got lots of fun, and I'm excited to see more of what Gloomhaven will bring, because it is a real deep game.
Yeah, it seems like it.
It's a fun time.
With fun people.
And then Friday morning, Adam is going to be continuing with his Persona 5 playthrough, because we're doing Game House / Play It Forward. Adam's going to be trying to get in more Persona 5 streams in the sort of Play It Forward mode. And then we actually have something that we just added today.
Yeah, very special.
Bonus stream Friday afternoon. I am going to be playing Darksiders Genesis, which
You're big into the Darksiders universe.
yeah,
aren't you?
yeah. You, if Adam and I played Darksiders 3, and I also played all 3 Darksiders at home, and I'm a big fan of it. And this game actually came out on PC a couple months ago, but it's coming out on PS4 and Xbox One.
Correct.
So we're doing a
This is
special
hashtag
event.
sponsored.
Yes.
Oh.
Little hashtag sponsored for Darksiders Genesis. So that'll be fun. That's at 1:00. And then on the Friday night paper fight, we're going to be doing a Valentine's special Two-Headed Giant.
Yeah.
Oh God.
So it's team me and Serge in a romantic date versus team, I think it's Wheeler and Cameron.
Yeah.
On a romantic day.
On a romantic date. It's a big old double date.
Mm.
It's, Card Kingdom has sent us special boxes.
And it's a...
I have no idea what's inside of them.
They've been on the set the whole time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I kind of want to crack them, but we're not.
Can I smell it?
Sure. Smells like Ugin.
Smells
Oh,
chocolatey.
oh, wow.
What?
You know, I don't play a lot of Magic,
Okay.
but unless they've added edible cards, you're going to have a tasty time.
Yeah. Smells
Really?
like value.
Okay.
They poured milk on them.
Does it smell better than Hootie?
Beach, do you need to go to the
No.
bathroom?
No, somebody was just saying the other day. It's like, oh, I can't wait to watch live, or can't wait to watch like stuff they do in Studio C and see Hootie, and people are like, he's only on the other shelves. You have to wait until they shoot something against that side.
Ah.
So that just for fun, I would bring Hootie out.
Sure.
For this, so he'd be on AFK for a little bit.
Like
Oh, my son.
owls can fly around. You know,
Yeah.
they can move around.
We should get an office owl. I would catch that fucking
desperately
mouse.
Want an office. We can own owls in BC.
No, we can't.
Yes, we can.
No, we can't.
I've checked.
I've
Yes, I
checked
can.
too.
Yes, I can.
Okay,
We have to figure this out.
compare.
Okay, we have to figure this out.
as far as I know, the only bird you can't own in BC is a cassowary.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
I've seen those things in person.
Yeah.
Get
Fuck
a
me.
secretary bird.
Why?
you know.
Why have you done so much research into buying an owl?
There's so many Twitter accounts of people who own owls, and I want one.
He's a bird.
Anyways, on Saturday, Adam's Game House, continuing on with the Persona 5. And then on Sunday, we have another bonus, actually. We've got a bonus Tinker Tailor Solder Fry. What's going to be happening there, Ian?
Text and Reverence coming up with a full speaker package that we're going to put together, and they're not your grandfather's speakers. These are.
I don't think my
flat.
grandfather has speakers.
He only has a gramophone.
I think he's still using the TV sound.
These are induced driver flat panel speakers.
Oh.
Building an amplifier with it as well. It's going to be a whole thing. It's going to be great.
And it's going to be how long?
3 hours.
Okay.
He's checked.
Because immediately after that,
Yep.
Immediately after that, it's going to be Rhythm Cafe, where little cadence of Hyrule. Perhaps you'll be able to listen to your Rhythm Cafe
Through those
new
speakers?
speakers.
It'll be loud.
it's fun, but it's hard.
Yeah, what?
This, I played a little bit the other day, and I'm like, it's fun, but it's hard.
Just like Hootie.
Because it's I was
He's made it of hard
I was
plastic. Get
fucking
your mind
up
out of the
so
gutter.
bad. Like, I was just bad because I wanted it to be a Zelda game, and it's not. Because
mean-
it's scripted Necrodancer.
I guess not everyone can be a rhythm game professional.
No, exactly.
Yeah, Beach, you just the
Yikers.
hours that Heather and Ian have put into rhythm games. It's just
I still first-timed Dink Dink. I have my Dink Dink doctorate.
Donk donk. Your
Donk
donctorate.
donk?
Your doctorate.
Yeah, my
It's
doctorate.
an associate doctorate.
I
but
fucking schooled that. First time.
Beige, I first time
Proud.
dink dink dearie.
He dinks on first time.
I'll show everyone my Dink Dink turret.
No,
And finally,
not on stream.
on Monday we have episode 2 of Alien Heat Death, our RPG in the Alien universe. If you haven't
That's been
seen
very cool.
if you haven't seen episode 1 yet, check it out. It's very very spooky.
terraforming the planet.
Ooh.
Yike. That's spoopy.
So all sorts of cool stuff coming up. LoadingReadyRun.com/live is the place to go to find all the schedule stuff. It's also got a link to the calendar and all that cool stuff. And finally, we want to thank everybody who has helped us out by either subscribing here on Twitch or helping us out with Patreon or following us or subscribing on YouTube. But in particular, we want to thank the people who have resubbed or subscribed during this stream. Starting with this person.
Oh, Transient Poe for 16 months. Thank you.
Psychopez for 39 months. Welcome back.
Maranai, who's been here 18 months. Welcome back.
Self-existing for 10 months.
And Narset6691 for 23 months of support. Thank you.
Flail Squared for 39 months. Welcome back.
Bright Storm Rising for 32 months. Welcome back.
Ashbroad for 6 months. Thank you.
And Digital Dude 2 for 4 months. Thank you.
Coriolis Storm for 26 months. Welcome back.
Snirky for 51 months. Welcome back.
True to their name.
Snirky.
Vincerin has a nice big baby coming. Thank you.
Great.
All
Good
right.
to know. Good to know. And the Beardzilla has 5 months. Almost had a baby, but not quite.
Roland Malleus for 53 months. Good to see you again, friend.
And welcome back, Bibitue Noir.
Pikachu's.
Been here for 59 months. You're almost at your 5 years.
Thank you to the drunk owl. 11 months.
I hoot you, man. I hoot you.
Please, God, don't hoot me.
Winsterton for 22 months of Drunken Owl support. Thank you.
Technically,
Thanks,
owls,
Pellet.
that's what owls do all
Yeah,
the
it's
time.
pretty normal.
Armadillo Owl for 39 months. Welcome back.
Ralph McCookin. Holy crap. Nailed that one. 32 months.
Grunkus Dunkus has been a subscriber for 28 grunkin months.
Thank you for coming back with that name all the time.
Captain Wolf for 14 months. Welcome back.
Gondola! Gifted by Red Shoes Jeff. Welcome back.
One day I'll meet you.
This stream not sponsored by gondolas. Although I don't know how that would even work.
God,
but
if we could get a Lure branded gondola.
They were 103 in the storm count, not 105, which is the card. But that was so sweet.
Yeah.
I'm afraid a gondola going from Earth to the moon would be like really far and problematic.
Space
in
elevator.
various ways.
Very
Space
slow
gondola.
elevator.
Yeah. Whose is that? Is it me? Oh, yeah, you said gondola. That's right.
Gondola!
Jamesy and Jam has been back for 48 months. That's 4 years.
Aw.
Master Shake 290X for 54 months. Thank you.
And Feriority for 28 months of support. Thank you.
Erased Citizen for 40 months. Good to see you again, friend.
Hope you recover.
John K. 235 for 63 months. Welcome back.
Sure it's not junk.
Junk.
Thanks to the Meerkat for gifts to Skull, Long Jump Culture, Gondola Me,
Gondola
and
me.
Hootie.
Hootie.
Awesome.
Yeah.
You weren't subscribed already?
Yeah.
What the hell, man?
I don't subscribe to this channel.
I was gonna say, a lot of people just expect that that somebody will gift sub it to them.
And Plummeting Sloth for 77 months. Hope you land someday.
Thirsty Man, gifted by the Meerkat. Thank you so much.
And thank you for 500 bits from Type 1 E Block. Not Cain nor Abel, and I see some stuff jetted in at the end of the wire here. It's Lisa's Moist Clam.
Sorry, what?
I'm going to be thinking about that for a while. Thank you for resubscribing. Is it a resub or brand new sub?
Oh, it's a resub.
It's, oh yeah, they've been here
They
for
came back.
3 months.
Lisa's Hydro Mollusk.
Yeah. Subscribe with Twitch Prime, in fact. Thank you, Lisa's Moist Clam. I wish that was the first time I've ever said that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is it not?
It is the first time I've ever said that.
Oh, okay.
I guess I wished it wasn't.
Anyway.
Thank you everyone so much for tuning on in to AFK this week. We had a lot of fun. Next week, it's a board game. Shocker. So we'll see you then. What?
Take us out, Paul.
No.
Skate.
Bye!
Gondola